H2O feeling it. Nakakopa din ng double buff setup niya in preparation for the next turtle.
Yeah, and again, second cycle na to ng buffs. Great
Kaso
time
si
to
Hit.
show themselves.
Kaso si Hit.
There's grabe, hit init talaga. Yun doon, di ba?
So far sa para sa Blue Fire, I
Should
think
be.
yung gusto ko rin yung BSB going for the thumbs instead of the Cho. Parang this is them saying na kailangan namin ng playmaking side lane. At sa mga teams na nandun nga sa losing side, ito yung kulang, ito tayo nabibitin eh. Parang saan nga ba yung anchor ng tactics ng isang team mo? Saan nga ba nagre-revolve yan? Siyempre, nandun yung thumbs, nandun yung Cho. Kailangan i-utilize na ng pares sa teams. And we need to be impressed. We need to see some improvement from both of them. Heading into that smash. At least, they're getting a good distribution. And sabi nga natin, far sa Cho para sa Blue Fire. Nothing else.
Okay. So, we can see a side lane na dito. Ulit, or maybe the tank na ng BSB. Kufra is actually not banned. No? Pero they decided to show their utility support. It will be Valir, YSS. Pwede na rin sigurong pumili ng core niya si Chu dito. Probably Ling.
Yes.
For that part.
Actually, I would love to see Roger. Mga ganong
Roger.
klaseng picks from Blue Fire. Yung BSB, sinettle na nila yung sarili nilang strategy dito na okay, kuha tayo ng textbook, punta tayo sa late game kind of strategy. Samantalang Blue Fire, the only way to counter it actually, wag mong tatapatan. I-counter mo. So,
umatake ka sa
gilid. Lancelot, Roger, those are the heroes that we need to see from Blue Fire. Pati yung mga Ling na yan. And
magandang combo nga ito eh. Choke tsaka Farsa.
Oo.
So, madali mo ma-follow upan pa rin yun, for your utility. And Cho is like a hero na pwede mong expect talaga na makakarating at makakadive ng malalim sa kalaban. We got 5 seconds para magtungo doon sa huling pick ng Blue Fire. Will this be a core? It is. It is gonna be the Ling.
Okay, so like we said, ito yung mga gusto natin makita on their side, which now makes it interesting. Almost the same ang composition ng mga teams natin dito. Siguro na lang, mas konting flex pa mula sa Fozaki dahil Cho yung kanila mula sa Fozaki. Mula sa Blue Fire dahil si Cho ang kanila napili dito. So, that means na yung ating second phase ng bans medyo open pa. Yan, be up to the teams ko ano ito target nila. For example, if I'm BSB, ubusin ko na yung heroes dito ng tanks para ng tanks para sa BSB. Samantala yung yung Blue Fire ubusan nila ng tanks ng BSB.
Yes.
Yung BSB ubusan nila ngayon ng side lanes.
Yeah, wala pang side lane na pinapakita ngayon dito yung Blue Fire. Flex yung Cho, pero in terms of running record, tinatank na talaga yung Cho natin dito. Unless you want to pull off something unique para sa yung tank support, no? Like, nakikita ko nga baka nga ganun na lang. Parang, alam mo naman si Puzaki, ang taas ng preference talaga sa paglalaro ng Akay. And nakabandi naman yung Digi.
Yes.
So parang hindi problema yon. BSB though, ayan na nga, we got the Balmont to be removed. Baka magkaroon din tayo ng ban siguro sa Chango dito. Okay. Quite possible. And maybe a look onto the Alice.
Yes. Okay. So looking at the bans now para sa BSB, pwede kang actually Khaled's already. X-Borg ban perhaps from Blue Fire.
Yeah.
Hylos, wow. Never thought I'd see the day na ibaban to, but
now they would have someone na magdadive.
You have Cho, you have Ling sa side ng Blue Fire. So na-feel dito ng Blue Fire na baka mag-Hylos bigla to na magulat tayo. So at the very least, i-ban na lang kaysa naman mayari tayo dun sa may certain parts of the game. BSB, sila pwede magban ng X-Borg ngayon para sa Blue Fire.
Parang hindi na pinoproblema yung Atlas ngayon, no?
Oo nga
so far, nakailang game na tayo na, nakailang game na tayo na bukas yung Atlas, walang ban, walang peak. Mukhang talagang nilipasan na rin. X-Borg ang inalis dito ng BSB, talagang side lane yung naging allocation ng mga teams natin dito. Now, on to the Blue Fire's side lane.
Third options, Alice is one, Gatot Kacha is another. Pero I feel na mas okay yata na something like Baksha actually from Blue Fire. Pero tatlo lang yan Alice, Baksha, or Gatot. Or something like baka Johead din perhaps from Blue Fire. Tempo plays para may magandang pick-off potential din. We'll see now kung ano yung decision ng side ng Blue Fire dito. So they really need that side lane. Alice as well ay isang point of contention dito. At yun na nga.
Kumuha na rin ng Alice. So back siya. Pwede magkaroon tayo ng back siya pick din.
Yeah, for BSB, hoping to see na sanay sila mag-back siya dito. And go Popol and Kupas. So ayun na nga. back siya. So Blue Fire.
PNK, PNK ano? Side lane?
Yeah. No, this
Or
is a
banner?
tank to. Tapos yung back siya nila yung gagawin nilang
back
side
siya.
lane.
Sorry. Oo nga naman pala. Alright, so Blue Fire ang kulang na lang din ay isa na namang ulit na side lane
Side
unless
lane,
they
gatot.
decided talagang mag-flex sa show.
Yep.
I think maganda yung gatot nga.
Gatot
no?
Gacha. Or going for Jawhead. I feel na undervalued ngayon sa meta. How likely is it na bigla silang mag-tank ngayon sa Blue Fire? Like something like as crazy as a Grok or parang yung mga gusto dito ni Fuzake na Akai. Tapos gawin nilang side lane ito si Cho. I think it's possible. Plausible naman para sa Blue Fire. Pero honestly, yung Gatot Gacha makes a lot of sense. Or Alice din this game. Ang dami lang din masasagot para sa Blue Fire. So, yun
Gatot
na nga,
Gacha.
Gatot
They went
Gacha.
with the Gatot Gacha. Alright. So we have the full draft here para sa ating running game. Although may final na answer nga talaga yung Blue Fire dito.
Oo.
Ang problem lang din is execution lang.
Oo, nasa...
Pero malalaman natin. Because both has execution problems naman just based off sa kanilang mga nakaraan
Yes.
na laro. We cannot sugarcoat it, guys. These are the two teams na wala pang ang series win talaga para dito sa MPL. They are not technically but still as of broadcasting is the bottom two team ng ating MPL with BSB having a higher position just because of the 3 game wins that they have.
Yep.
And of course, Blue Fire with just 1 game win.
Alam mo, Shin, for me personally, ang gusto kong makita sa dalawang team ay magbakbakan sila. Siyempre, for enjoyment purposes, for entertainment purposes, gusto mo nagpapalitan, nagbobrol eh. Pero the analyst inside me feels na kailangan magpakita ng parehas na teams na to ng tactical approach naman para magkaroon tayo ng konting hope sa kanila in the long process after the midterm. Heading into the last stages ng ating group stage, I would want to see them in a more tactical approach. Kasi otherwise may hirapan eh.
I also want decisiveness din. Gusto ko rin ng decisiveness, hindi yung kapayatan sa paglalaro. Actually, mawalan lang ng kapayatan sa paglalaro. You know, really stepping up because you have the opportunity. Again, medyo nagsisimula na kahit yung dalawang teams na to, nakikita ko sa mga support groups nila na parang nothing to lose. Ganun na rin yung parang peg na karamihan ng mga players natin dito. Okay?
Shin, mukhang tama ka. Hindi nga naman tank Popolin Kupa ito. This is gonna be a side laning Popolin Kupa na may Mage Killer emblem. Samantala, Kapuan going for the traditional tank back siya. Oh, interesting from Blue Fire. From BSB.
Okay. Well, hilig din ng BXP talaga mag-mix up ng ganyan. Kasi they have this tendency of even having Wilson and Ana actually switch heroes, di ba? Minsan nakakita pa yata tayo ng, hindi ko alam kung sa BSB ba yan, pero nakakita tayo minsan ng side lane na na YSS pa nga, no? Pero I think sa execration yata.
We also saw yung 1-1 tapos mayroong Harith and see, I just hope na ang BSB ay sobrang prepared dito.
Yung 1-1 Harith signal, no?
That was signal, yes.
Yeah, it's totally possible din para dito sa ating running game. But antayin na lang natin kung sakali man. I think tinitingnan ko ngayon yung phones yata nila. Baka yung post ay nanggagaling sa side dito ng Blue Fire. Midterms na may ganyan pa rin. Running issue yata, no? Ay sa BSB yata galing. Pero hindi parehas pala sila dati, no? Nagkaroon ng record for for having technical issues. Antayin na lang natin din mga tol. Feeling ko naman pag uminit na yung laro, hindi nahihikab si Pusakin. Diba?
Kailangan kasi ng commander dito sa side ng ng Blue Fire.
Captain and commander.
Diba
Secret. Kung captain si Secret, commander si Pusakin.
Bago na siya ngayon, si Commander Pusakin. Hindi, kidding aside guys, yung commander kasi sa war, legit na kwento to na nasulat sa mga libro. Yung mga commander sa war, kailangan sobrang lakas ng boses at sobrang commanding. Kailangan marinig ng malayong-malayo. And Blue Fire, kaya naman walang nakakapag-rally sa team nila. And that's why they're losing because they don't have that commander. And BSB, nakanakaw na ngayon.
Medyo late yung flicker Jit Contudo ni Pusakin. Trinaceless siya. He gets punished quickly. Alam naman natin kung gaano rin kabilis pwede mag-re-engage dito si Wilson. And ang ganda ng damage na binitawan kaagad ni Drix doon.
That is already a massive move para sa BSB. Ang laki agad nung lamang na yun, Looking at the reflection of the gold, that is about 600 at hindi pa nga nakuha, nalilinis yung jungle ng BSB. Nakakuha sila ng isang kill, nakanakaw sila ng orange buff, all's good in the hood. Blue Fire, although na-keep nila yung purple buff dito sa ating Ling, hindi pa rin enough yan sa early stage of the game. Gusto mo, double buff na sa'yo kung funneled na carry ka katulad ng Ling.
Kahit dito, no, mapapansin mo yung pagkamatagal.
Oo.
Sa pagkuha nung
buff eh.
Papatay na lang natin. It can be so explosive. Maybe the knives stick up one dito. Under third though.
Yeah. Looking.
Tapos Crimson can re-engage. Pero level 3 eh.
Level 3.
Yeah.
I wonder kung gaano kaganda itong Popol and Koopa side. I kind of feel na baka the term is pale in comparison when it comes to dealing with the Alice. Kasi yung Alice dito pa na mag-clear ng wave ng mabilis. I wonder what happened kasi napauwi doon si Lims. And that means Ana might have just outplayed yung kanyang kalaban dito.
Yun yung interesting, no? Kasi alam natin yung Bren, willing i-pull off yung PNK. Willing i-pull off yung Baxia side lane. And I think well-informed yung Baxia side lane.
Oo.
Actually, isang susi sa side lane, guys. Dalawa lang yan eh. Either wag ka ma-push ng basta-basta.
That's right.
Or wag ka mapatay ng basta-basta.
Alam ko, mas lean ako sa push eh.
Sa
push,
no? Wave clear, no?
Yep.
May maganda kang wave clear.
And this is the dive. Nakuha sa Popol and Koopa. Fuzaken, quick to punish, pero mas maganda yung flicker away ni Ana doon.
Not to mention, Fuzaken still sits at level 3. Kahit yung makuha niya yung angle, wala rin naman siyang pantadyak. Bumalik si Lims. Nako.
Kailangan mag-ingat. Pero buti na walang ultimate dito si Drix.
Oo.
Makatakas siya. Now, second round of buffs. Blue Fire is in a big deficit. 1.4k pa lang lamang ng BSB dito all of a sudden. And I think yun yung mga bagay na delix para sa Blue Fire. Hindi sila pwedeng magpalamang ng ganito. 1-3. Sa gantong stage ng game, Kuya Shinbo, ang laki niyan pag kinonvert mo.
Hindi nakuha yung explosion.
Grape
Pero may
sunog. Hindi na.
Animation lang yata.
Animation lang. Walang damage. Chill.
Tsaka yung emblem ni Trevor, hindi yung worship.
Hindi worship.
Yeah. Let's see here, Lims diving in. Of course, with his first kill, Puzakin yung critical yung buhay dito. Kinocommit pa rin ni paring Cap1. Meanwhile, on the other side would be Obcho getting the slay down for Trevor. Habang si Lims naman ang namaalam. So, ayun, dalawa, double kill. Nakuha dito ng YSS natin. And as Cap1, he baits out Creep Zeus. Feathered airstrike.
The trend we're seeing from teams na nasa losing na record for MPL, hindi nila ganun kakabisado yung kanilang mga heroes or at least hindi ganun ka-coordinated yung team nila. I honestly felt na yung Blue Fire pwede na silang mag-back no moment na yun. And bumalik pa si Secret. Ang main trait ng mga teams na hindi ganun kaganda ang record para Shinbu, hindi sila marunong na mag-cut ng losses. Yung parang, alam mo let's say, pwede namang itigil mo na ngayon para hindi ka mabaon sa utang. Pero most of them will just try and fight.
Nag-ano ka pa rin eh, no?
Tumaya pa rin
Lazada
eh.
99 ka pa rin.
Nag-auto.
In-auto cart mo pa rin eh, no? May terms naman eh.
Makita mo yung pera mo. Teka lang, may utang ako kay Shinbu. Kaso naka-sale. Kunin ko ba yung auto cart ba to? Check out. Yun lang. Walang pambayad. Baon bigla sa utang.
Ba-earn, no? Alam mo naman, pag naka-times, mas mahal mga dong, ha?
Oo, man.
Alam niyo yan.
Ingat-ingat kayo dyan. But again, the moral of the story, minsan sa mga teams na hindi ganun ka-successful at hindi makapag-close out ng mga series, mga kaibigan, is yung mga teams na hindi marunong mag-cut ng losses. Kapag nakita mo yung isa mong tropa na patay na or at least talo na yung clash eh, pero nafe-feel mo na pwedeng ilaban, most of the time, wag mo na lang ilaban.
Oo, tol. Parang ano lang yan, pag may ex ka, no?
Okay.
Tapos nararamdaman mong gusto mong i-check yung tropa.
Yan na yan.
Huwag mo na. Cut your losses na. Wala na nga. Wala na. Wala na, tol. Check mo pa eh.
Check mo pa eh. Chat mo pa eh.
Chat ka pa eh. Yung disappointment mo, yung major loss mo, nadagdagan pala. Diba?
Wag ganun.
Instead, group together with your team. Humahanap ka na ng tropa mo.
Tropa na lang.
Tropa mo.
Palakas. Papogi ka na lang. Farm ka na lang sa gilid.
Farm ka na lang sa Gedli, diba?
Papogi na lang.
Farm sa Gedli ka na lang muna. Ganun lang. Cut your losses, guys. Cut your losses. Alright?
Tandaan yan. Yan ang phrase of the week. Cut your losses.
Cut your losses. So right now, we're gonna be going for the item check here. Napakalapit na sa Blade of Despair dito ni paring Drix. Also looking naman sa Ling natin, still steadily on his way to an Azure Blade. Honestly, malayo-layo pa pang sa endless battle dito pero biglang gumera sa pinakagilid natin as the PNK Ana gets devoured by Blue Fire.
Clock of Destiny now available for Limbs. Which is scary. That was a 6-minute. Way below the average na nakita natin, 5:30. Tapos, I think yung fastest ko talaga nakita, 3 minutes 50. Grabe yun eh. Parang, just yun eh. Just level yun eh. Saka nakakita na gano'n. Side lane mo, may full item ng 4 minutes.
Alright, Cribzo also has his NOD already available, mga tol. Kaya si Fusakin, just committing on this third. Alright, medyo critical yan, masyado mapanganib. Get the traceless in mula kay Drix lang din, and at least Fusakin will be devoured after getting the push in the mid.
All over the place, ang Blue Fire ngayon and BSB, kitang-kita kung paano sila nagpapunish lahat ng mga low-hanging fruits. So yung mga kitang pwede mo nang pitasin sa side ng Blue Fire, pinipitas dito ng BSB. Tapos dyan, kumuha pa sila ng mga objectives.
Goes for Limbs dito, mapanganib si Ana. Mga tol, you got here. That Blade of Tempest gets dropped. Mula naman kay Drix yun, mula kay Chu yun kaagad. Pero tingnan natin na kasi dalawang teammates niya tiggal pitas. Habang si Ana naman yun napalit sa kabila. Pero there strike na lamang para mapigilan ang pag-abate dito ng BSB.
Blue Fire, ang ganda nung talon ni Limbs doon, but the question is, was it a good fight for Blue Fire? Alam mo, sa totoo lang, mas gusto ko pa na isa lang namatay si Limbs, tapos okay lang na trade-off kasi in the end, 1-for-1 pa rin yun. Tapos binigay na lang nila yung control dun sa mapa na yun. Kasi I think that they lost more.
Tsaka para sa akin, mas gusto ko na si Fusakin nakaka-pick up lang muna eh.
Oo.
Ang pina-follow upan nila si Fusakin, parang hindi na nila nababack upan kaagad si Fusakin dito, no? Parang medyo may may disparity sa play kasi katulad nung kay Hit kanina, alam mo may babackup kay Hit eh. Kaya napaka-dangerous ni Hit eh. As he extends, diba? Like, never alone si Cho talaga. Limbs ngayon, yung first kill niya hindi niya makasi, only has his ultimate on, and the cooldown might not be there, forced to flicker out, hagip pa rin siya. That is exactly the moment na drinak niya yung first kill niya. Kinagat siya ng aso, di na nakawala.
Nakita niyo yung kinahina nung regeneration ni Alice. That's because of the back siya. Kaya din, when we are talking about answers to Alice, laging nasa kabila na, oy, magbaback siya to. Meron din time na naging priority itong ang back siya on the side lane or minsan sa tank dahil din sa pagtaas ng picks dun kay Alice. Buti na lang si Chu, naka-timing dito to steal that purple buff. Kasi yung sarili nilang purple buff, hindi nila ma-secure on this.
Bakit BNK ang tag ng Blue Fire?
This is from their sponsor, if I'm not mistaken.
Alright. It's possible siguro. Well, let us see. Ladies and gentlemen, may nasa yung pinakalikod, of course, drops the kick mula kay Fusakin para makakuha yung overextension na ginawa ni Kapwan. Si Trevor naman, baka masunod, matunawan, nakagip naman. It was of Limbs yata na nakuha ng kill. It was of the first kill, pero trinade din naman si Limbs dito ni Wilson.
If I'm not mistaken, it's Bayabas and Kuku.
Okay. Alright.
Blue Fire.
Okay.
Si Fusakin na try to chase, kaso isa siyang support.
Yeah.
So honestly, wala siyang damage output dito. Against Ana nire-regen lang. Okay.
Calamity Reaper.
Para sa?
Alice.
Naka-mystery shop siya. Sabi niya, kahit ano, pwede kong bilhin.
Or naka-mystery shop siya, kaya siguro yung item pang mystery rin eh.
Oo naman, tama ka dyan.
Pero, auto-attack, di ba? Auto-attack eh.
What's stopping? Ano yung pumigil sa kanya na mag-lightning truncheon?
Oo.
Ano kaya?
It's a mystery shop.
It's a mystery shop.
It's a total mystery shop, tol.
Sabi nga nila today.
Indeed.
The past is history.
Is history.
Tomorrow is a mystery.
Nadali tayo ng tomorrow is a mystery, tol.
Doon na lang tumigil doon eh.
Pumitik yung, wala na yung
Wala na today.
Nawala sa present.
Nawala sa present.
Nauna sa mystery. Wow. Very curious. I mean, alam ko, ang procs, if I'm missing out something here, it's auto-attack yung procs ng Calamity Reaper, no? So, the moment na naglalakad si Limbs ng ganyan, hindi gumagana yung purpose ng Calamity Reaper. So, you got Ana here, you got Cho. Whereas, ang naman, Lightning Truncheon, every time na may madikitan yung first kill, may Lightning Truncheon yun, diba?
Generally, we know it.
Oo. Unless may, depende sa burn ng cooldown ng Lightning Truncheon yata. Alam ko may cooldown din yata yung Truncheon. Pero,
meron naman, pero no matter what happens, when it comes to Alice as a hero, ay goal talaga. At kanina pa din may casual deadly blade itong si Tams. As we're looking at the Gillette instant replay, kung talaga may shave the day, merong pag-shave dito ang BSB dahil talagang
Swabe.
hiwalay nila, hiwalay mga members ng Blu Fire.
Shaving of the members of
Dissected.
the
My
Blu Fire,
goodness.
ladies and
Ang
gentlemen.
talas ng...
Kung may
Onion
kung
with
may deadly blade, ang Gillette may swabbing blade,
Oh,
no?
man. Sakto.
Hindi ka basta-basta ma-chick niyan, 'di ba? Hindi ka basta-basta mahihiwa niyan sa
Man.
sa chick mo.
Yung simple force pack, pre.
Oo, nako. Baka naman.
Baan. Simple force pack, pang isang
Oo.
buwan each.
Kami,
Joke lang.
ma-share lang namin yung simple force pack namin pag ginagamit namin.
Oo, sulit.
Sulit
Masulit.
sa amin yun.
Hanggat hindi ka nasusugatan, pwede pa yan.
Gillette #1, ladies and gentlemen.
Yun talaga eh. Kapag ako nasugatan, sabi ko, ay, wala na, hindi na pwede.
Real talk, hindi ko maalala kung may ginamit akong ibang blade.
Oo. Simple
Kasi
force
sa
pack
Gillette,
lang. Simple
no?
force pack lang.
Here we go. We have here the El Clasico na paggamit ng isang Ling, especially on the late game. Cut down the minion waves, you know, and delay the push. And alam natin anong sakit ng BSB? Ang pagtapos ng mga games, no? But maybe they have better confidence in finishing this one out.
Oh, they also have the better heroes to finish this one out. Yisun Chin and Ling trying to split push. Pusakin.
Nakatakas pa. That was close. Pero no one was there to actually go for the wave clear on the bot. Na-burn din naman ni Cribsy yung kanyang mga spells yata up top. And ganun na nga, no? As Wilson translate and trying to hunt down the Ling. Pero, yeah.
Mage killer na ano to, na napopulan ko pa. Ang bilis mag-push na to. The fact of the matter is, yung lead na-establish nito ng BSB, it allowed the hero na medyo off-meta, hindi naman off-meta ang Popolin Kupa, off-meta yung side lane, Popolin Kupa. And dahil makunat yung mismong Wolves, napakadaling i-abuse nitong Mage Killer emblem in the situations kung saan mag-offlane ka. So, tama ka nga, Shinbo, it's still Calamity Reaper on this Farsa.
Well, pa Holy Crystal na.
Oo.
Pero Tranchon talaga. I mean,
What's...
i-double check na lang natin kung ano. Baka
No,
may
I'm sure.
kakaiba dun
Baka may changes, no?
sa Calamity
by the way,
Reaper, not something.
just to completely counter Blu Fire, nag-Deadly Blade din si Popolin Kupa.
Of course, I mean, ano you have this kind of lead, pwede ka talaga mag-casual Deadly Blade, no? When we say casual, it's a Deadly Blade na hindi mo na i-upgrade. You just take the item for, you just take the item so that it can...
Oh my
Aray, the crit from Drix.
Aray
You just
ko,
take the
please.
item for, energy! Energy! Goes for cup 1.
Okay.
Energy gap na yan, ha? Hinahabol siya, oh. Parang Tano na naghahabol ng mga tambay sa
Ang
Getty.
bilis nung usage. Ay,
Pwede maglakad eh.
Ayun!
Pero ayun na. 13:44. Hahuli sa curfew. Let's see here. Secret naman. Sumubok bumakap sa kanyang katropa. Pero hindi na nga. That will be it. Legendary down for Wilson. This is a very big lead here by BSB.
Grabe talaga.
Sits at 15,000.
Prod natin dito. Fun fact, Drix has officially scored 100 kills sa MPL Season 6. Pinakamadaming kill score sa ating laban. Drix.
Boom! Kala nyo, ha? Sabi ni yung mga course ng ano eh.
ng BSB.
ng may
Bobby
unit talaga
Drix eh, no?
Bobby Drix eh.
Bobby Drix.
Bobby Drix yan.
100
Milestone.
kills. Milestone, mga kaibigan.
Milestone achieved.
In a league na merong Carl TZ, na merong Hadjizi, merong H2O, sabi ni Drix, ano ba yan mga pre?
Ayos naman.
Ayos naman. Score din.
Score din. Kill din, di ba? Yan sa inyo.
100 kills in games. In a losing record.
At di pa tapos ha. I mean, may game 2 pa.
Oo.
So, gets, hindi pa tapos yung ano niya, parang mid-terms performance niya. So, pwede pa madagdagan yung 100 kills later on via game 2. At kung ma-drag on pa to ng Blu Fire, makaano pa si Drix, makakill pa ulit. Si Raplisha, ilan na yung deaths?
Fun fact!
Baka gusto nyong bantayan yung deaths ni Raplisha eh. Baka umabot na rin sa first 100 deaths in the league.
First 100 deaths in the league.
3
weeks lang.
Pabantayin. Paano naman po? Pa-ready naman po nung lower thirds.
Oo, alam na yan.
Pag naglaro yung aura. Okay, we got Joey here. Still has some energy as his own purple buff as well para makataka. Sinabo lamang ni Kapon dito. But there we go. Members of BSB taking this slowly but surely as they just advances towards this mid lane inhibitor turret tsaka top lane inhibitor turret na rin.
You can see now, para sa BSB, it's just another day in the office. Alam nila kasi na ang kailangan nilang hintayin ay itong Luminous Lord sa may bottom lane. Tapos makapag-push. They have all the resources na kailangan nila. Samantala, Blue Fire, what is their way para ma-depensahan to? Meron silang wave clear. Farsa and Alice, so that's good. Nasa pwestuhan na lang yan. Tapos, etong ating Ling, kailangan mag-ingat lang din.
Kahit si ano,
oh no.
Kung pinapahirapan si Limbs dito, kailangan nilang pansinin itong Luminous Lord sa may bandang baba. Buti naman napipigilan nga. It was Secret that actually soaking up the damage. Pero andun pa rin si Cap1. Panigurado, pag may Turtles Pusans, mapipigilan yung regeneration dyan ni Limbs. At ngayon, kaya na-push naman ng BSB pa rin yung top lane inhibitor turret.
Pero Delix pa rin Delix pa rin para sa Blue Fire dito. Like I said, para sa BSB, hindi naman sila nagmapadali. Limbs, tumalo na lang.
Tumalo na nga lang si Limbs dito. There is gonna be the Winter Truncheon available para kay Limbs dito. First kill, hindi na binigyan ng chance ang makauwi pa. Andun na rin si Cho. Magdating sa base mismo na maalam na. Secret here. Will that be a secret? It is revealed. Yagat Fusakin. Sinubukang uliin si Ana. Pinagtawanan niya. Nag-sticker pa. Nanam niyang hero niya yon. Habang sa pinakalikod, nakakuha pa rin naman ng bawi doon si Crimson. Si get the kill onto Cup 1. No minion wave. No, there is one. And that's it. This game number 1 will go to BSB.
And dito natin masasabi kung ano yung one of the many lapses, I'd say, mula sa Blue Fire. One of the many problems na kailangan nilang solve. Communication, man. I understand kung bakit ganun yung decision kay Limbs na tumalon doon. Pero sana, pinag-usapan nila yung ganun. Imagine if nakatalon siya, na-stun ngayon, gatot catcha in, and you also have Tempest of Blades, so okay na yun, makakapita sila at mag-opera lang yung game. Pero hindi nila kino-ordinate.
Yeah.
And that is a big indicator na talagang may malaking problema sa side ng Blue Fire. Blue most pinakamalaki, I would say, communication, pare ko.
Even though maybe at the bottom of their group, you cannot really discount Blue Fire talaga. We keep on mentioning the likes of Wilson and even Drix na nakakuha ng milestone kanina.
That's right.
Pag ginumpara mo si Joe, yung player, yung playstyle niya sa Ling parang practice niya malayo siya sa teammates niya lagi, ganun So, ayun.
It's very evident, pare ko, na while the communication is not there.
Well, there's also the good play din ng BSB. I would dare say, no, of course we cannot cover that. Lalo kay Wilson.
That's right.
On the taps. Alright, let's check the breakdown for that game. Actually, curious ako ano masasabi ni Rockhart din sa itemizations ni Limbs on that part. Para dito sa ating solo analyst segment, Rockhart.
Thank you so much, casters. I'm Rockhart, your professor, and we are back here for the results of the first part of the exam ng midterm para sa BSB at ng Blue Fire. Let's head into the itemization, which is, I think, gusto ding bantayan ng ating mga casters. Let's have a look and see. Because right now, it's very noteworthy nga naman that this Calamity Reaper came instead of the, instead of the Lightning Truncheon. It's a very common trend, and I think that is indicative of something na baka mali lang ng pili ng auto item build. I'm not sure. But I think the biggest deal here as well is hindi din nakapag-perform, hindi din nakapasok ng maayos si Kripsu in a lot of these fights. And Chu was behind for the most part. Although kita mo yung effort din niya na umiikot siya on different parts of the map to try to distract BSB, to try to stop their pushes, hindi pa rin yun sapat para mapigilan talaga ang ginagawa ng BSB right now, which is definitely on the likes of Ana. Ang daming beses niya muntikan na naman. Muntikan na mabigyan, and si Drix, my golly. Congratulations on Drix for the 100 kill score. Wow, that's a very good milestone, even though we have that mga square sa overlay. That's pretty cool. And that's a very interesting fun fact. So let's head into the post-match data as well. You will definitely see that Chu was the only one who was doing any tower damage here for Blue Fire. And of course, BSB looking better, Popoling Koopa with a veteran hunter. Hello, let's go for the damage, the tower damage. Great job for Drix. Nung dulo, naghahabulan na lang sila nung ito yung klase ng Yisan siya na naghahabol ng Ling. Kabaliktaran na yun nangyari ng usual na nangyari. Usually talaga dapat Ling yung naghahunting dun sa Yisan Shin, di ba? So, it's very funny that it happened that way. And of course, Lord Slain, I think, Turtle Stain, I think that's very important then. This stat, it indicates that BSB is definitely ahead of the curve here. and with the towers destroyed as well. So very good game there, I would say, for BSB. It shows that they have a capability to really steamroll the moment they can get an early lead. And Blue Fire, they had a really good pick. I have to say, ang ganda ng kuha nila with the Farsa, with the Cho. It was not able to be capitalized, which is laking sayang din. And after that, maybe we can head into the replays, because definitely these replays are one to watch out for. It was not a very close game. It was not a very close game, absolutely. In the beginning, Fuzaken with a straight up miss on the flicker. And yung miss position na yun was punished almost instantly naman by BSB. On the turtle takes as well, Lives, yung power niya halatang may kulang talaga. And they focused on the wrong people. Drix, sobrang free hit. Kita niyo, natapos yung laban na yun. Everyone was backing off, and Drix was the one who was left alone. And usually, that's not what you want to see. You want to try to jump on the Yi Sanshin as much as possible. Pero sabi siguro ng Blue Fire, wala na, hindi namin maabot eh. So that's why they went for other targets instead. There were moments of brilliance, especially for Fuzaken here on Blue Fire, where ang dami talaga niyang muntikan na mabigay sa team niya. Pero I think the follow-up damage was just very difficult to find for this team. Yung mga small pick-offs nangyari sa beginning, it was promising pero hindi siya naging consistent. And ang nangyari dito for BSB, in the end, starting that 7-minute mark, sila naman na ngayon ang naghunting. Nung the moment that Drix had the orange buff, that Drix had yung turtle buff na yan, ang laking bagay nun for them to be able to win the fights. Over the Lord, I think that would have been, kung ako to, todo bigay na ako yan eh. Like, hindi na ako tatambay. Pero I think there are so many moments that Secret also got caught out. To be honest, ang sticky din naman ng lineup ng di ba? Ng BSB. May tamos kasi sila, kaya mahirap talaga silang, tapos meron pa silang Popoling Kupa. Pag nakagat ka niyan, good luck naman. And that's exactly what happened here. MVP of the game, congratulations kay Drix. 100 kills. That's congratulations. Top 1. Top 1 yan. You get a gold star, di ba? It's not gold. Gold star. Yan. Congrats. You have a gold star. Congrats kay Boss Drix there on the Yi Sanshin. He is the MVP of that game for BSB. So we are not done as of yet. Syempre naman, may chance pa rin naman makabawi ang Blue Fire. Dito sa laban ito, man, communication issues definitely looked like they were a problem. By the way, check out the giveaway codes on the bottom of your screens. It really looked like they were a problem here for Blue Fire. It looked like Chu was on a different page compared to the other members of the group. And I wonder why. It may be, ang tingin ko dun is he's trying to carry most of the time. Pero, anong nangyari? Parang sobrang disjointed. Maybe ang maganda gawin dito ng Blue Fire, mag-hire na sila ng isa pang extra carry na sasama sa kanila. Iwan na lang nila si Chu to do his own things. Maybe that will work. We'll find out. Join the Mythical Raffle Draw, guys. 5 yan ang salihan nyo. You will get an auto-qualified chance to get into the super-duper Mythical Raffle Draw na mangyayari sa dulo ng ating season. Once more, paalala lang. Check out that bit.ly link. So, it is going to be a chance for BSB to get a 2-0. That's worth 3 points in the league. And napakalaking bagay niyan considering where they are right now in the standings. Will that happen? Or will we have a Game 3 here coming from Blue Fire? Abangan natin as we head back into our casters. Good luck in the game.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back dito sa ating game number 2. Maraming salamat, Rockhart, as well. We double-check actually on the Alice discussion earlier. So, may Calamity Reaper yung Alice, no? On
yung
the recommendation of the running sa game natin. And actually on the running suggested items or build on her. On the later slot.
Oh.
Kapag yung cooldown ng ng first skill mo nasa 1 second pa lang, 1.25. Pero ang hirap pa rin. Item sequencing mo nun.
Here's the thing, totoo naman na ginagamit din ng sabihin na natin yes, pwede ka mag-calamity. I think yung when do you pick it? That's the question. I honestly would understand kung bigla pa siyang nag-lightning Tranchon, tas winter Tranchon. Mga ganong tipo.
Oo nga eh.
At that moment,
it synergizes so well just with the ult, no?
Bakit kami sobrang critical dito, guys? Kasi feeling namin na sa moment na yun, sobrang crucial nung role. Nung Alice.
Oo, and Well, you know, ang usual kasing suggestion ng ang basis kasi ng mga tao ito kasi ang paborito ng mga tao kapag ng karamihan kapag when they try to build something, pag nanalo,
Galing.
okay na.
Oo, galing.
Yun yung basis.
Oo.
Yun yung basis. Pag nanalo, pwede naman Kuya Shin, counter sa Digi, Aldous, Kuya Shin.
Oh,
Nanalo naman Panalo kami. Okay, Minsitar, Kuya Shin.
Minsitar,
Panalo.
Panalo naman yung Minsitar.
Oo, pag nanalo. Nakakapang-alala lang kasi syempre, ayun yung masusundan eh. Pero,
No.
I'm really trying to figure out yung second item, Calamity Reaper. Pero Calamity Reaper as third or maybe fourth core item, no problem. Lalo na kung yung first skill mo is ganun kaikli yung cooldown. Just, if you are an Alice though, always account how to really acknowledge the win condition of the Alice. Yung ultimate, yung AoE niya, yung wave clear niya. It synergizes so well with the Lightning Truncheon kasi yung Lightning Truncheon, mas mabilis yung wave clear mo, mas mabilis yung Blood Orbs na makukuha mo. At yung Winter Truncheon naman, kung agahan mo yon, mataas yung outplay potential mo. Kasi if they decide to really go all in on you, yung Winter Truncheon, salong-salo nila yung ultimate mo and you still regenerate under the Winter Truncheon. So, anyway, baka wala naman na tayo makitang Alice dito. Let's hear Blu Fire and BSB. 1-0 na in favor of BSB.
That's right. I think that apart from anything else, Kuya Shin, dun sa ating specific item na Alice, I think na mas malaking pagkakamali pa rin yung overall yung hindi pag-a-synchronize dito ng Blu Fire. It doesn't feel like they're a team. You know what? Din sa first few minutes ng game, naramdaman ko na parang masyado silang magulo.
So,
may kanya-kanyang buhay. And sobrang nakita natin yun dun sa last clash na ginawa ng Blu Fire. I believe merong call yun eh. Parang sige Lims, talon ka. Pero yung call dapat ng Blu Fire is magkakasabay nila in good sync. Good sync. Dapat nila gagawin yun. Unfortunately, it did not happen. What now is your case if you're Blu Fire? Paano kayo magpupersa ng Game 3?
Start targeting Wilson. Ayan yung sa akin. Try to weaken. Ako kung ika-characterize ko yung BSB, tapos gusto kong parang i-weaken yung BSB, maybe start targeting Wilson. Kasi ang gagawin lang ni Drix will be playing it really safe eh.
Oo.
Diba? On that part.
Kill lang ng kill, tapos safe.
Kill lang ng kill.
Snipe lang.
Snipe lang. Tamang speed lang. Ganun.
Speed lang.
Mga tol. Pero feeling ko kasi ang high impact talaga ng side lanes ng BSB, yung si Wilson, tsaka si Ana. Tapos persahin mo sila gumawa ng mga awkward decisions like have them switch on heroes, no?
That's right.
Play not according to their biggest strengths that is possible. Pero yan Yuzong is looming to become available dito. Very curious if BSB is willing to give that one out to Blu Fire.
Yeah.
Ganun ba nila ikaka-underestimate yung BSB na hindi sila magbaban ng Yuzong?
Farsa is available as well para sa bans.
Oo nga, ganun sila ka.
Yuzong, Farsa ang paglalabanan ng para sa teams. And Blu Fire will definitely go for Yuzong. I'm not seeing any other team na ibibigay yung Yuzong basta-basta. Actually,
very rare.
Meron akong stat dito, yung mga first kill. Puro Yuzong eh. Mga first pick.
No? Oo. So, dapat kunin na ng ng Blu Fire. Kasi pag nakuha ni Wilson yan, lista mo na.
Oo.
Hindi, pinag-iisipan pa, sa totoo lang. Dina-double check pa.
No, like what I'm seeing now, para sa Blu Fire, ang tahimik nila dito. Probably yung isa yung nagsasalta, pero ako, if I'm part of Blu Fire, just gonna take Yuzong ngayon.
Yeah. Because it denies and it gives advantage. There we go.
Kaso ang BSB, alam mo yung gagawin nila dito?
Siyempre, Farsa na.
Farsa Cho.
Thumbs.
Thumbs.
Yeah, Farsa Thumbs, no?
Farsa Thumbs, actually.
And maybe we can have a denial of Cho muna para sa BSB. Pero pwede rin, possible pa rin ang Farsa Cho. Or maybe, Cho Thumbs.
Cho Thumbs.
No? Ganun.
Either of the three.
Either of the three combination. Basta nagre-revolve lang dyan sa tatlong yan. Depende sa pamigay.
Thumbs.
Okay.
Thumbs Valdir instead. So, Farsa Cho para sa Blu Fire for sure. Ginawa na rin ito nila kanina, pero baka sabi ng BSB, sige, binigyan naman natin sa kanila yun mismo kanina. At nanalo naman tayo, so So what should be the problem
Parang
for
hirap
us?
niya na. Parang mas reliable yung Cho, ano eh, no?
Yeah,
Cho,
Parsa.
or Cho Tams kasi gusto mo tadyakan yung ano eh, Yuzok eh.
Yeah.
Para walang bakuha eh, para walang proc.
Yeah, I guess the idea for VSB is have that HP-based damage tsaka yung konting tulak man lang mula dun sa Valier. Siyempre, yun yung mga choice nila dito. Honestly, for Blue Fire, hindi naman din ganun ka... okay lang naman din talaga na ganun na lang muna yung approach nila. Tapos tsaka na sila mag-pick ng core. Kasi I kinda feel that Chu is so... Ano ba sabihin? Parang sobrang layo niya sa team in a way na parang yung execution nila lagi nagkamali. Like we expected, it's Cho and Farsa. BSB,
Core, no?
yep.
Maybe YSS.
Kunin mo na yung YSS.
Pero ang risky may may Yuzong.
Yuzong.
Or maybe you could go Lancelot. Or Ling.
Pili
Pili ko Lancelot. Or Roger.
problem with Roger is at a certain point in time, hindi niya mapapatay yung
Yuzong.
So, at least Season Chin, pag nag-late game, alam niya na pwede niyang banat-banatan
Yung crit,
yun.
no? Ay, oo nga. Ano ka lang eh. Maka-angle ka lang ng tama doon sa Dragon Farm niya, Black Dragon Farm niya. Pwede mo pa rin i-kite yung yung
That's right,
Yuzong.
that's right.
Yeah.
Pwede kang mag-single-single down.
And may may Farsa pa.
Yeah.
Na pwede mong pawirduhin yung
Yes.
pagkanta kapag binagsakan mo ng Mountain Shocker.
Oh, Kagura instead.
Wow. It's very hard. That's kind of hard hulihin ng Yuzong.
Saan mo nga lang ilalagay yung isa dito?
Oo nga
This
eh.
is two of the mage supports na alam natin.
Oo.
Naalala mo kanina, sinabi natin yung side lane Valier. Ito na yung moment na makakita tayo.
Yeah.
Anyway, nasa kanila naman yung first pick ng red. So, baka doon na nilalagay yung carry slot nila. Tapos, uubusan nila ng carry ngayon yung Blue
Pero
Fire.
tapang masyado. Kagura Balir kasi isang comp na may Yuzong Fire sa Cho.
Oo.
Without a doubt, mas powerhouse yung pick ng Blue Fire dito. And mukhang trip ng BSB magpasugat muna. No?
Oo.
I mean, bakit ka magti 3 points kung pwede ka namang mag 2 points?
Bakit mo pa i-risk yung 3 points?
Ba't ka magti 3 points? 2 points na lang, di ba?
Kaya ba? I wanna see. I wanna see this in good success, I would say. Kasi, like, katulad na sinabi ko kanina before this started, gusto ko makakita ng mas maraming tactical approach sa pare sa teams. Yung BSB, if this is a tactical approach na hindi natin nakikita from others, at least that's a good sign na, buhay pa BSB. Lalaban pa to. Meron pa tong bala. Meron pa sa kanilang bulsa. And BSB, I think, Roger na kanilang maban. Yun.
Alright, yeah. Going towards the Roger here. Blue Fire naman, core pa rin naman yung nagkakatira. YSS siguro, unless...
I think they need ban to ban it.
No, YSS kasi first pick priority on the second phase itong BSB. And totally burn out talagang itong pull ng natin, ng course. Although may Harit pa, may Claude pa, mga tol. We're starting to touch that. Pili ko nga, alam mo yun, nahiya pa eh. Lilia kaya, BSB.
Lilia na, di ba? Ito na yun eh.
Ito na eh, no? Bakit hindi, di ba?
Pag tinanong mo si Sixman, parang sinigawan nila, Shider, tingin mo magandang pick dito. Di pa tapos yung tanong. Lilia yan, pre.
Lilia
Pre, Lilia.
Bakit hindi eh, no? Di ba? Why not?
You
not?
go,
Diba?
Yeeson Shin now, BSB. Kasi pag hindi nila pinigyan Yeeson Shin, Blue Fire, ang scary nila bigla na silang Yeeson Shin.
BSB, Lilia lang. Okay. Akala ko gusto
Ating out of the
magpa
ordinary.
Gusto magpa game 3 no?
Blue Fire now, since wala ng Roger, the Hayabusa is not there, I think sila naman yung valid maghahari.
Yeah, they could go for the Harit. Although it is gonna be difficult, especially if there is the Valier. Pero I think the Yuzong will provide a lot of space then para dito sa Harit ng Blue Fire if ever is luck. Ang tanong lang is ano ang preference ni Chu, no?
Yung sa Blue Fire dito, hindi ko sure kung gaano sila kasanay sa Baksha. Pero Baksha will make a lot of sense kasi BSB, pwede rin naman sila mag-alis para medyo safer na approach sa Blue Fire. Tapos kuha ka ng either Harith or something like Claude. At yun na nga, Claude ang kanilang pinili.
Alright. I think mas okay kaysa sa Harit. And Fuzakin is back on the Alice. So talagang...
Akai.
Sorry. Yes. Fuzakin is back on the Akai. At talagang ang ganda very beautiful choice ng Kagura.
Yeah.
Para
Bigla.
wasak ang payong nito.
Masakan ng payong, men.
Wasak yung payong nitong Blu Fire. Kasi aabangan mo lang yung yung Rosso Umbrella Flea. Yung pagbalik ng Kagura, tapos pwede mo na talunan. Pero natin, ito yung last pick ng BSB.
Kailangan nila ng catch sa Claude. I think yung Gatot Catcha will make sense now. Tapos kuha ang Vengeance. Atlas. Alright. So we go side lane, either Valier or the Kagura. That's good.
Ayan, Fatal Links, tapos yun yung overturn.
Tapos Mountain Shaker. Beautiful!
Oo, tapos kaso naka-purify syempre si Cho, kaya maisushoot. Pero malupit, hindi napindot yung purify. So, sa full pa rin. It all lines up to be not lined up.
Yun yung sasabi, doomed to fail.
Sobrang explosive eh. Ganun eh.
Oh my god.
Well, we will see. We will see, guys. We still have a lot of question on the Kagura pick here. But this BSB and stat-wise, performance-wise, they played better against Blu Fire here. Here's the thing. Blu Fire, guys, has a really nice composition. Kidding aside, Blu Fire has a really nice composition. Ang tanong lang is, do they have the play capacity for such nice composition? No, itong magandang comp na to na meron sila ngayon.
I actually wanna look at it kasi lagi may nagsisend sa atin ng mga ano natin ng spells. I wanna see kung anong choice dito para Claude. If this is retribution, medyo okay lang naman when it comes to farming, but there's only one skill na kailangan niyang i-purify, at kapag na-purify niya yun constantly, hindi makakalaban dito ang BSB. So it's retribution para kay Chu. Ay, gets ko naman. Kasi kapag
kung si JP yan, naka-purify yan, ayun lang sasabihin ko, tol.
Pero
it's one thing, pero
it's one thing to look at this in that moment na kailangan mo nga purify. Pero kasi alam mo yung mga idea ng mga quote-unquote God carries, hindi ko kailangang i-purify yung kaya kong iwasan.
Alright.
Let's see! Kailangan mong malupit na game, Chu! Eto na yon!
Ayun, na-stun ka agad si Cho.
Yun, nag-art of Thievery sa hangin, pre.
Ayun, may mga na-miss ka agad na minion si Cho. Tingnan mo yung experience bar,
oh. God.
Boom! 2 minion. Yun lang pagdating sa experience bar. Tingnan mo yung XP bar ngayon nila, Trevor. Quarter ang lamang. Doon ka pala tumingin, Drix, level 2.
Oh, no.
Para sa fight na to, para sa and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. They're gonna go for it. Fuzaken gets destroyed, gets wiped. Drix advances.
That's it.
Yeah. God, ano nga yun, yung quote mo, yung sinabi na bakit ko kailangang i-purify yung kaya kong i-dodge. Alright.
Yan yung sagot. Uy, but kidding aside, Wilson, napakaganda ng timing niya dun,
Yeah.
Wild Wilson appeared at all of a sudden, biglang naging 4v5, 5v3, I mean. You see the Gillette instant replay. Look at the Tams positioning,
Yeah,
what a Tams moments.
Alam ni Drix pag nakuha mo yung Lito Wanderer, level 2 ka, men. At may blood floods ka, pang poke, you can also go for that very easy traceless in, and that's it.
At kung nakita mo yung
Tams ni Wilson.
Yung Tams ni Wilson, sobrang lapit. Pag nakita ka ng Claude na level 1, tatalunan mo yan.
Naisusulat
Walang BMI yan.
Naisusulat di ba? Tapos ang baba ng trade niyan di ba?
What a Tams. Oh no.
1 minute, 50 seconds, 1,700 gold lead. 3-0. Yeah. 3 points, no? Laking bagay, no?
3 points, no?
BSB, man. Let's see if there's a massive comeback. I'm actually eyeing towards Fuzaken, no? Sana mabackupan si Fuzaken dito. Even Lim's getting bullied out of his own lane. Uy! Di-delete din si Secret.
Mukhang may something else na pinapakita sa atin ng BSB. The Mage laban sa isang Yuzong. As long as hindi ka nalapitan, you're okay at na-stun na nga.
Ayun,
stun na nga.
Ayun nga to. Okay. Retribution over Purify, diba? Nakita mo kung paano ginagawa ni JP. I mean, it is, without doubt, walang nagawa sila Yawi talaga.
Malapit pa kay JP, tumadodge pa yun.
Lumalapit pa yun, ha?
Nang may min max pa yun.
Yung Raging Sandstorm, di ba? Di ba? Nang-ankle breaker pa yun sa Raging Sandstorm, no? We have 2,500 gold dito para sa kamay ng BSB. Firebeaker kumpara sa game number 1 at ito, buti na lang sinisecure na kaagad ng Blue Fire naman sa nice drop there na ginawa ng mga taga Blue Fire. Kripsu actually. And we're able to secure here and the retry would pay dividends na dito para kay Chu. Let's go! Let's go!
Nakaretro na rin ako.
Pwede na.
Blazing duet. Very nice. That's for the minions only. Hindi naman dead pang kill. That's what you really want. Pero syempre, ang BSB, ang saya pa rin na kanilang start dito with 2,000 gold in span of 3 minutes and 43 seconds. Sabay yung support. Ay, hindi. Sorry. This is not a support Kagura. Nevertheless, may Clock of Destiny pa rin siya before the 4-minute mark and you know that's good.
That is a very nice catch as well patungo kay Trevor. Also, want to mention lang din na si Cap 1 on all phases of the game, always threat na talaga. Always a threat onto Chu. May na-realize nga lang, okay, pag napamali ka ng BMI, pwede kang i-perfect match. Pag bumalik ka dun sa BMI mo mismo, Kripsu will be tagged here. There's a nice jump magagaling kay Pusakin. Tapos, Rosho Umbrella Flea, ginawa ni Ana dito, pero tinaya siya ni Secret. The dive, he will be falling back. BMI palayo. Ano tingin hindi na yun i-commit ni Chu.
What a nice Rush Umbrella doon. I mean, not from the Kagura, really playing. And gusto, ito yung mga nakamiss no? Yung mga mamaw na Kagura players.
Ay, it's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
UG no? Kay UG mo lang din naaalala talaga yan Diba? Season 1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here. No more feathered airstrike. Bumuga dito si Trevor. His ultimate still not up. Alright, fall back.
Complete fallback dito. However, what I like about BSB is mukhang may prayo din sila dito sa pag-take na objectives, be it the big ones or the small ones. Big ones particularly yung ating turtle as well as the turrets. At mukhang mid naman ang target nila i-push dito.
Yup, di ko alam kung sino tinatama ng torre dito. Parang ganda ng hula sa pwestuhan ni Kripsu dito ng mga taga BSB. We got 2 seconds, 1 second on the turtle and that would be quick sa mata dito ni Drix.
Interpolation para sa BSB. Sabi nila isang brush lang pwede manggaling yan. Okay, weird flicker from Trevor.
Yappy, but there goes the blazing duet mula kay Kapwan dito. Nice tag, ladies and gentlemen, against Trevor. Pero there we go, walang retribution. Tapos, walang walang purify. And that's gonna be the retribution. Pero at least hindi pa rin patay si Chu dito. Pero sinong madadali? Mga teammates niya. That would be it. Secret has to walk away. And of course, this buff won't be saved there by Creep.
Wilson, mukhang yung putok pa nung Tams yung nakakuha doon. BSB, hindi perfect yung paggagamit nila ng Fatal Links kung usapang explosive. Pero kung usapang functionality, I think okay naman. Ginawa ni Kapwan doon.
Okay na rin.
Hindi man nila na-layer yung skills nila out of the Fatal Links, inalaw naman sila na manalo pa rin doon sa clash dahil sa moment na nag-stun sila, at least napatay yung mga nasa ibang gilid naman. So I think that it's still very good usage para sa BSB. At alam mo yung pinakamaganda doon? Yung Blue Fire nakakuha pa ng purple buff kasi na-reset din. Na sobrahan sa atras yung ibang members ng Blue Fire or at least nahatak din sila ng Fatal Links. Kaya si Serpent lumabas dun sa bahay niya. So, matik nag-reset din. Tapos, sabay na ako sa ng BSB and I think hindi na talaga natin matatawaran na sila na lamang sa early game.
YSS no, tapos Claude, tinitingnan ko yung scaling pero parang
it's pretty fair.
Pretty fair, no?
Nasa execution din.
Nasa, Alamin, an explosive set mula sa Claude. Clearly Claude yun, no? Pero if YSS gets a free hit, yun lang talaga yung kailangan ni YSS. Kasi wala namang set na kailangan talaga para sa YSS. May na-realize ako may isa pang stun na pwede. It's quite explosive. Dauntless Fleet. Yung stun din ni
makahula ka dun At katulad din sila mo kanina, malasali na araw At least when it comes to the impact, diba? Nevertheless, I think yung lineup dito ng BSB, meron silang ace. I think they still have some ace up their sleeves. Kasi meron sila dito na Akai ultimate na pwede nilang pang ipit-ipit dito and then they get to chain it up. And you can see si Kuya Fusakin mo dito. Alam mo, halatang talagang parang matang kukulit nyo. Parang ganun yung tsura nyo. Habang nagtatawanan yung dalawang kids, parang, ano ba pre? Para siyang tatay dito na...
Mauubos yung magandang buhok ni Pusakin
Oo nga
Dito sa laruan na to. Well, tingnan natin. Still not over, no? It's not yet over till it's over. So, we get 4-8 here. 3,000 the gold dito ng mga taga-BSB. Looking into the items, actually, Alright, on his way steadily towards the DHS. 3.4 naman. Pero 1K yung talagang pinangahawakan lamang ni Drix dito. Already close on that Blade of Despair. Napakaganda ng BOD sana no? Sa YSS. Panghula lang.
Oo. Eh, stopping niya, ang saya na kasi ng buhay niya, kaya confident siya mag-brush talaga. Not only that, BSB ang ganda nung collapse sila sa may bottom lane to eventually get the push yun sa Torre. Further increasing their lead. At syempre, yung map control ng BSB dito, palaki lang ng palaki as the minutes go by. Next point of contention ay ating Turtle. That's gonna happen in 30 minutes, 30 seconds, I mean. Yeah. At seems like Blu Fire, hindi talaga handa.
Okay. Cribs actually may purify dito. Pero actually walang counter Inferno si Wilson. So, well, that's it. Binakapan na lamang si Wilson dito as they know, BSB knows na meron magandang allocation ng mga heroes dito ang Blu Fire.
So it's going to be the Turtle ang kasunod para sa BSB. Samantala, yung ibang mga lanes naman dito ay naka-shove pa rin. Chu will be using the Blazing Duet para din makapwersa dito. Pero masyado nang late. As BSB, gonna get the Turtle easily. Blade of Despair sabay Truncheon, Lightning na Truncheon para kay Ana. Itong ating side lane / core na mage na mga Kagura. Ang katina nito, men.
Katina, yeah, totoo. May makasalo lang nito kahit si Puzakin nga. Ayun, aray. Delete, killing spree, ladies and gentlemen. Secret naman, na-engage din. Papunta kay Trevor. Mag-isa lamang, pero baka enough. Yup, that's gonna be it. Down for Trevor. Habulin siya nila Drix. There's enough. May trace na si Drix. Nakatagos. And that's it. Shut down. Ladies and gentlemen. Siguro para makaisa lang, di ba? Yan yung kaya nag-engage na lang fully si Secret. Actually, fallback na yung BSB dun eh. Pero gusto rin ilaban ni Secret.
Eh, nakita niya kasi na may isang Valir na nakalayo. But ang ganda ng kanyang point of entry. However, exit niya ay hindi gano'ng kaganda as Chu.
Kita mo no, umaaray eh. Kahit full blazing duet yun, umaaray pa rin siya dun kay Wilson.
Orange buff na nakuha dito ni Wilson. Tapos syempre, Counter Inferno, umaaray na. Nagdudugo na ang Blu Fire dito. As BSB seems to mastering this. Puzakin is semi-outplayed dun sa moment na yun.
Kahit yung Blood Floods din, enough to actually drop Secret close to 1/4 health. Ana is there. Mang-zone out lamang siya. Malayo-layo pa yung minion wave na parating dito sa gitna. Pero ang babantayan nyo dyan ay yung pwestuhan ni Kapuan. Okay, perfect match para makaset up. Minion wave are coming in. Trevor onto the side. Igo-go ni Limbs. Walang flicker. Hindi. Nakapag-jit kondo. Full combo. Huli pa rin si Trevor. Ganun-ganun lang. And trade of the mid lane turret destroyed.
Okay.
Alright. Puzakin. Tatalon. And of course, a flame shot bet.
Munti ka na rin. With the ultimate from the Heisen Shin, hindi rin umapot sa moment na yun. And that means that BSB will trade nga, sabi mo dito kay Shin. Isang hero kill para sa isang... Finally nakakuha na dito ng first item si Fuzakin. Ganyan kahirap ang mga members ng Blu Fire. 9 minutes in. Athena Shield pa lang ang nabubuo dito ng ilan nilang mga supports. Tapos, Lord na ngayon ang available sa BSB. Yung lamang ng BSB ngayon when it comes to gold, pwede nilang i-translate into influence doon sa Lord area na pwede nilang kunin next. Fleeting time now available para kay Cap1. Ito na. Rock and roll na, Kuya Shin.
Rock and roll indeed. 6-11 pa rin, 7K on the gold lead. Binabantayan na lamang ng mga membro ng Blu Fire yung brush papalapit sa kanilang mga mismong base. Habang si Cap1 capitalizing on the fact na tanging si Kirpiso lamang ang merong purification sa kalaban as Wilson takes the attention of Blu Fire.
Slowly, surely, nakikita natin ng Heisen Shin. As we said, moving towards now sa ating Lord area, dalawa lang ang kailangan nila. And Cap1 and the gang talaga nang zone out na lang dito. Top lane getting pushed by our Limbs. Cho, masyadong matagal like din. Yeah. Napakadali nga naman.
Yeah.
Crystal para kay Ana. Samantala,
Wilson,
Wings.
Wings naman. Oh. And grabe yan Ana here with the Holy Crystal. Nakakatakot kahit sino. Kahit tang intamaan.
Level 12 na rin siya. So, ano yun eh. Parang, alam ko, if I'm not mistaken, it scales with your level.
Ayan Winter, Lightning Truncheon. Lalo pa, the Clock of Destiny scales well with the Lightning Truncheon. Ang alam ko may mana scaling ang diba? Ang Lightning Truncheon. Hindi ako nagkakamali. Parang laging kinukombo talaga yan eh. Lollipop tsaka Lightning Truncheon way back. Kasi si Few, Dati, very old build on the Selena. Yan yung recommendation.
MPL Season 2.
Season 2. Oo. It's a safer way to build your Selena nung nung marami pa akong kasama Corseline. Alright, there is gonna be Cup 1. He dive in for the flicker. Should be enough to catch someone. At yun naman ay si Puzakan. Tapos dito sa may pinakababa, nakakuha na rin ng tulak para masira yung inhibitor turret. Actually, may minion wave pa nga doon sa taas eh. And there's one artillery. We did go for the push. Wave clear kaagad para sa mga membro dito ng Blue Fire. Andun si Drix, nilapitan ni Secret na iwan si Cup 1. Mega kill on the deletion na ginawa doon ni Ana. And still the commitments dito na ginawa naman syempre mula sa member ng Blue Fire will be answered for by BSB. Another minion wave arrives. There's gonna be Wilson sa pinakagitna. Minion wave ulit sa may pinakababa. Ang dami ng tumama kay Wilson dito. That's true damage. And I think that should be it. Secret doing what he can at least to zone out the members ng BSB. Hindi na nga kailangang basagin yung top lane ni Hib because they may force it. Crimsu has no ultimate and there's enough minion wave. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Closing the series 2-0. At ang kanilang unang panalo para dito sa ating regular season, ang BSB.
Oh man, all business para sa BSB.
All business, yeah.
As they execute. Itong Blue Fire, mukhang pinatay na talaga nila ang apoy. With a 2-0 victory. When it comes to the draft, hindi natin kino-question. Ang ganda ng decision nila.
Maganda yung
Nag-request tayo.
Lamang ang Blue Fire sa draft para sa akin.
Nag-request tayo, Kuya Shin, ng kakaiba mula sa BSB na tactical approach. Yung parang pinaghandaan nila. It kind of felt like BSB, they showed us something else. Laban sa isang Yuzong, ibigay natin yung Yuzong sa kalaban. Pero meron tayong Kagura or meron tayong Mage sa may side lanes. First picking the Valir, medyo nagulat tayo. Pero if nga naman, prepared na prepared ka. What you see, BSB really brings the dagger at nakaisa din. Sa wakas, makaka-interview tayo mula sa side ng BSB.
Yeah. Ano kaya yung ilaw doon? Interview. And also, ang laking bagay nito guys, BSB meron silang 3 points pa rin, di ba dati? Tapos nakuhaan pa ng 3 points ngayon. Ang laking acceleration po ng kada 2-0 na nakukuha nyo talaga sa regular season. They sit at 6 points.
Yes.
Alam ko may kabuntot silang 7 points, di ba? So, alam mo yun, pwede back in competing form. I would dare say.
That's right.
And for the fans of BSB and support group ng BSB, ang ganda pa rin nito. Yeah. No, you would take it. You would still want to take that kind of victory.
Take every victory that you can get.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see yung interview dito talaga.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see the insights coming in from that game mula sa ating resident analyst kay Rockhart.
Thank you very much, casters. And that is a first 2-0 there for BSB. Congratulations to the team. And also, Rockhart, I'll be trying to break down what happened there, decision-making, and the draft that happened between BSB and Blue Fire. Let's go into the itemization right away, because I feel like we have a lot to discuss, especially here. And yung draft, I think the draft is very important. Having Trevor here, ito second pick na Valir. Second pick na Valir was a direct counter to a lot of the heroes of Blue Fire. I mean, I know we're talking about, yeah, actually, nakapagtaka, why would you pick the Valir over the Forza? And that is the answer right there. And it did work very well. There were times na nahuli si Trevor, pero in the end, overall, you would say that the Valir really did its job. And Trevor actually would be MVP for me if that were the case. And Ana, pambomba na Kagura ang ginamit niya dito sa laban na to with Wilson, taga-ubos ng maps ng kalaban. I would say that's very good, except yung unang turtle siya din nakuha. So medyo napa-question mark si Drix doon. Pero it worked out well. Nagamit pa rin naman. And on the post-match data, you can really tell yung damage output ni Drix. Boom! 15k to tower and 63k to heroes. Same with Wilson there, doing their very best to get this very good stat line. 591-310. Grabe yun. Amount of towers destroyed, turtles, and lords. Definitely worked out well for BSB here in this one. And I would say na sayang din kung, I mean, this lineup really looked like it's a great pickup lineup. And ang problema din dito is Chu on this show. Chu on this Claude really did not get the start na gusto sana niya. Even though naka-retry siya, the farm was super duper slow. To be honest, I like what Blue Fire did. Yung first pick na Yuzhong, that was good. They did what I said after the first game. Why don't you give Chu a carry and then give someone else another carry role? They did it. They have a Yuzhong that can really do a lot of damage, pero definitely was not enough to stop the rampage of BSB with their top killers. Ana and Drix and their lineup as well. Very good support from Trevor, Cap1, and Wilson. So, overall, I would say that that was exactly the way you should have played it. Let's go into the highlights to see the exact way that these were played here. And you will definitely see that the early game looked like pangmamaan talaga with the help of the Atlas as well. And as you can see talaga, sobrang wala silang masagot. Walang masagot ang Blu Fire in these specific moments. And the very important thing to note here is that overall, sobrang linis si Drix. Si Drix walang pumapansin na naman. Very similar to what happened on the first game. He was doing everything he wanted. If you were following Drix on that replay, you would know what I'm talking about. Secret though, good effort from Secret on this Yuzhong sa totoo lang, because he really was trying to carry at this point. Pero 8 minutes in the game, you were down by so much gold. Was all there is to it. And again, congratulations, Drix again with the MVP. That is 2 straight MVPs for this game with 4-0 and 6 and 63,000 damage dealt to heroes. And what was the win condition for Drix? Just stay alive, and just do your very best to get the buffs, anti-buffs. And that's it. That was what happened there for Drix. And again, congratulations to BSB for their 2-0. I'm very excited kasi pati sila Shinbu na-excite dito sa magiging interview natin with Drix. Apparently from BSB, first time onto the interview panel. Let's welcome BSB's Drix. Kamusta naman, Drix? Welcome to the interview panel. How are you feeling after that 2-0?
Sa ano lang po, okay lang. Magaan sa pakiramdam dahil na-score na kami.
Yun, syempre.
Unang points namin.
Oh, congratulations on the first win. Plus 2-0 pa, di ba? That is very impressive. And eto naman, how does it feel to be the top scorer, the top kill scorer sa MPL? Katabi nila Carl TZ, katabi nila H2O, and all the top guys. Ano naman ang feeling mo doon?
Sa akin, di ko po nawalain na ganun na ano. Basta binibigay ko lang lagi yung best ko para sa team.
Yan.
Tapos nagulat na lang ako na kasama ako sa dun sa kill.
Hindi mo alam na nakadami mo na palang kills.
di po.
Anyway,
Bibigay ko lang lagi kada naglalaro po ako lang po.
They were losing a lot of games pero like we keep saying, lumalamang naman talaga kayo sa una eh. And that was very impressive that you get a lot of 2-1, 1-2 victories. So madami pa rin kayong games. That's probably why. And I think, what about yung transition between Shider QT? Was Shider QT very instrumental pa rin in keeping your hopes up? I feel like the overall nakita namin sa bootcamp medyo negative eh. Kamusta naman ang atmosphere dyan sa bootcamp ngayon?
Sa amin, okay naman po. Nag-uusapan naman namin kung may a-adjust kaming bago o kaya pinapractice namin ng isang linggo para pagdating ng laban, bigay todo talaga.
Maraming adjustments na naganap and definitely it showed na meron naman talagang pinalabasan. Finally, any big shoutouts mula sa'yo para sa BSB fans? Go ahead.
Shoutout kay Ana. Susuntuin daw pag di sinoutout. Sa kay Coach Klos na coach namin. Sa kay Boss Nick. Tapos sa mga team ko, kay Boyet. Nagda-drop. Sa kay Trevor. Na balir lang alam. Sa si Wilson.
Yun.
Kay Wilson Bagarliawa. And lang po.
Ninakawan kayo kanina ng turtle eh. So congratulations kila Drix and thank you so much for the interview. We'll see you guys
Sa
next
kay
week.
Renz.
Sorry?
Shoutout din kay Shider.
Oh, Shider, no? Lupit.
Sa mahabang pasensya niya.
Thank you so much. That is Drix from BSB. Thank you sa pagpapaunlak sa interview na to. That was Drix. Halatang halata naman that they are having a lot of fun now on the bootcamp. And I hope you guys are also gonna have a lot of fun getting these giveaway codes on the bottom of your screens. Go to the website for Mobile Legends, web.mobilelegends.com yata yun, if I'm correct. Sana tama. And then claim those redeem codes para naman magamit nyo. Makakuha kayo ng mga fragments, ng emblems, token, and skins probably for your adventures in the Land of Dawn. That's 2. Another one is just popping out right now. Go ahead and grab those for your adventures. And never forget, we also have a mythical raffle draw that's happening right now. Every week, we will be choosing a winner, 5 winners of 5 skins each. Na napakalupit naman, di ba? And syempre sa dulong-dulo, we do have that super duper mega awesome mythical raffle draw that's happening. As long as you participate in at least 5 mythical raffle draws every week, you'll get an opportunity to get included in that. So far, congratulations to BSB. I'm very happy to see another team passing through, and they are definitely starting to look like a competitive team here in the MPL. And what I want to ask you guys is, syempre, are you guys ready for the next one? It's gonna be the last one later on. Pero bagong lahat, big thank you to our sponsors. Our official telco partner, Smart. Witness your favorite teams battle it out and apply the gameplays with your squads as Smart powers up your game with free games for all. Get up to 14 gigabytes for Mobile Legends and Facebook Gaming for 7 days. Simply download the new Smart app and choose free games. Our official sponsors, Realme. For all of your smartphone gaming needs, Realme has got you covered with the Realme 6 series. Ultra smooth display na, fast charging pa, powerful processors din. And we have official sponsor Gillette. Get free diamonds with purchase of Gillette's Mach Free Razor, Vector Free Razor, or Blue 3 Simple Force Pack na gamit nila Shinbu at nila Wolf in select Pure Gold doors nationwide. Our partner in esports, PayMaya. Get 5% balik bayad when you purchase your gaming pins via PayMaya, the better way to pay. Promo runs until September 15. Our partner in esports, TikTok Live. Search MLBB in TikTok for a chance to win some legendary prizes from TikTok while watching the MLBB on your app, TikTok Live. And our official gaming headset partner, Logitech G, here like a pro. All this is powered by Moonton. And big shout out to everyone who are watching this series. We have one more in store for you before we close out. Game Day Sunday. It will be one to watch out for. It, of course, I am your resident analyst, Rockhart. Watch out for these Realme top 5 plays before we head into the next one. See you guys in a bit.
Game to be great? Now you can with the new Smart Giga Games 99. Get 1 gig data all day, every day for Mobile Legends and more. Game to be great with Smart Giga Games 99.
The way you live your life depends on the network you choose. Your movies, music, and games can only be as good as your network's speed and strength. Slow means
game over.
But the Philippines' fastest mobile data network means
Game changing.
choose the network that gives you what you truly enjoy. How do you know about this Giga Life?
Simple and smart ako. When uncertainty is our reality, we rise above with the things that matter. Gigafy happiness. Gigafy love. Gigafy friendship. Gigafy dreams. Gigafy hope. With smart Giga music, video, games, work, and stories, we let our passions run free in the new world we face together. Smart, live Giga.
smartphone. Dare to leap.
Realme Watch. Time to be smarter. Realme, dare to leap.
Don't pay cash. Pay Maya. Para may balik bayad ka.
You've got me on the edge.
Legit, right? Not quite. Just like your disposable razor. It's time you switch your disposable razor for your legit first shave so you can be every bit legit. Gillette Mac 3.
For a closer shave, less irritation, switch
To Gillette Mac 3.
Hi guys, I'm Shibuya the One for an Eye and welcome to the second episode ng ating Fan Talk. This time with Keeping Up with the Loadies. Ang title natin, no? So yun na nga, mga idols yung kasama natin dito, mga kaibigan. Of course, pinapaunlakan tayo ni paring Chaku mula sa Execration Wise, of course, of ONIC, and of course, Zapnu from Execration din, and sa mga pinakabagong membro, mga kaibigan, ng ONIC Esports would be Basic. Ladies and gentlemen, so on my first question, no? Unahin na kita, Zap, sa totoo lang. What it's like to become a celebrity?
Dati kasi, syempre, pili yung mga galaw ko eh. Pero ngayon,
Kailangan kontrolado na, no?
kontrolado na yun.
You guys have become the faces of MPL-Ph. Pero not just MPL-Ph, pero ng mobile gaming industry. With regards to a lot of games in mobile, no? Bakit ML?
Pili ko kasi, kahit saan pwede kong maglaro.
Ngayon ba naglalaro ka pa rin sa PC?
Hindi yun dahil sa ML.
Dahil sa ML. Mas okay yung mobile gaming talaga. What is it na meron yung MLBB na wala yung iba?
Yung sa Pinas siguro yun sa community. Sobrang sikat niya talaga eh. Parang kahit yung lolo mo, kaya yan siguro talaga. Ibig sabihin lang nun, madali siyang laruin talaga.
Can you like share me a weird interaction with the fans, no? Like any moment na parang may fan na lumapit sa'yo?
Yeah, siguro nung nasa Malaysia.
Okay.
Nung M1.
Okay.
Like, galing sa likod may pala tumatakot, hindi ko nangyayakap. Pero nagulat lang ako.
Anong yakap?
Nagulat ako, akala ko nakakilala ako. Kasi na-weird lang ako kasi parang first time may nakagawa na, tapos nagpa-picture.
Ikaw, Zap, ang dami mo fans. Alam mo yan, ang dami mo siguro experience with this.
Yung season 1, siguro season 1. May fans din na parang siguro nasigaw. Yung may pinapakita siyang picture.
Okay.
Sa akin, hindi siya, yung picture kasi medyo SPG na picture. Pero siguro nasigaw, syempre na habang hindi pa nag-start yung game.
Okay. SPG yung picture.
Sa
Okay. Ikaw, paring Wise.
Walang weird eh, pero parang di lang ako sanay na yung kunyari pagtas ng game namin, di ba? Tapos parang biglang may magpapa-video great ganon. Parang para sa akin, ang weird nun kasi hindi ako sanay sa ganon eh.
Ikaw, paring Chuck, no? Aside from your interviews, no? Ano siguro yung parang mga weird interactions mo pa with a fan?
Yung kumain ako sa mga inasal. Tapos nagpa-picture lahat ng anong tawag dun sa?
Yung crew ng mga inasal.
Mga sila, 10-15.
Ano yung naramdaman mo nun? I mean, what did you feel? Nakakaya, no? Yeah. Feeling ko kasi naging sikat kayo bago nyo pa nalaman eh. So gusto namin malaman, parang kailan yung time na parang palagay nyo, nag-spark yung kasikatan nyo, yung popularity nyo?
Siguro, dalawang part. Nung una siguro, nung nasa Ghost ako, tapos nag-4v5 kami sa qualifiers para sa M1.
That moment, no?
That moment.
Okay.
Tapos, yung pagpasok ko sa MPL.
What about you, Zap?
Siguro nung nagtapan ako sa Global. Tapos nagtapan ako sa Assassin doon, mga Assassin. Kasi Assassin yung sa round na nakalala. Tapos nung nalaman ko talaga na medyo famous na yung ganun. Nung naglaro na kami sa stage ng MPL Season 1, grabe yung supporta nila.
What about you, Wise?
Feeling ko yung yung MPL Season 5 lang. Saka nung sa Season 5, parang feeling ko napatunayan na namin na hindi kami tsamba.
Magaling talaga.
Talagang worth it kami sa spot na to.
Oo.
Tapos yun.
And how is your relationship with your fans? No? And I think it's more on the positive side naman. So all I want, pwede nyo na rin silang pasalamatan or message for them. Lalo pa kaming in this season 6.
Salamat sa pagsuporta guys sa akin. Gagalingan ko pa. Gagalingan pa.
Nice. Yung sa mga stream ko, may mga talaga. May mga kilala ka na nandun lagi pag stream mo, gano'n. Thank you sa mga taong...
Ganun ka-solid, no?
Ganun ka-solid. Pati yung mga nagsisend ng stars. Thank you. Sana supportahan nyo pa kami sa MPL Season 6.
Ikaw, Zap.
Yun, sa akin, nandun eh. Alam niyo naman yun, simula Season 1 hanggang Season 6. Nandiyan pa rin kayo, syempre. Maraming salamat sa support.
What about you, Basic? Para sa mga fans mo?
Masaya, tapos kulitan, gano'n. Lalo na yung mga stay from, galing mga fans ko ng US, hanggang ngayon nanonood pa din.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been the conclusion of the second episode ng ating Fan Talk titled Keeping Up with the Loddies. Maraming salamat sa mga players and teams na syempre sumama dito sa ating interview at sa mga fans nila. I am Shinbu with a 1 for an I at kita-kita tayo sa MPL-Ph Season 6. Magandang gabi sa lahat ng mga manlalarong Pinoy at welcome dito sa ating Mobile Legends Bang Bang Professional League Philippines Season 6 dito sa ating regular season. Ito na ang huling araw ng ating ika-4 na linggo. Kalahatian ng ating regular season. And of course, we are your casters. I'm your anchor, Shinbu with a 1 for an I with my partner here, our analyst, Wolf. At syempre, maraming salamat sa mga entities that made this event possible. We got Smart, our official telco partner. Witness your favorite teams battle it out and apply the gameplays with your squad as Smart powers up your game with free games for all. Get up to 14 GB for Mobile Legends and Facebook Gaming for 7 days. Simply download the new Smart app and choose free games.
And of course, this is brought to us by our official sponsor, Realme. For all your smartphone gaming needs, Realme has got you covered with the Realme 6 series. With ultra smooth display, fast charging, and powerful processors.
Yung Realme 6 yun yung gamit ni Manjen actually.
Yeah.
Yan. We also
Kahit
have,
ako, kahit ako.
we also have the Gillette, our official sponsor. Get free diamonds with purchase of Gillette's Mach 3 Razor, Vector 3 Razor, or Blue 3 Simple Force Pack in select Pure Gold doors nationwide.
Also like to thank our partner in esports, Paymaya. Get 5% balikbayad when you purchase your gaming pins via Paymaya, the better way to pay. Promo runs until September 15.
Siyempre, bigger shoutouts as well to our partner in esports, TikTok Live. Check out MLBB's channel in TikTok Live and get a chance to win legendary prizes mula sa ML. We also have our official gaming headset partner, ang Logitech G. And I would like to send a bigger shoutouts to Logitech G community Philippines, no? Of course, here like a pro. And syempre, the MPL-Ph Season 6 is powered by Munton.
Ito na. Nandito tayo sa huling laro ng ating araw at also sa ating week number 4. Dito na natin makikita kung ano ba yung trajectory ng bawat teams. I'm sure that if we revisit yung ating standings, makikita natin talaga kung nasan na yung mga teams natin dahil 4 na weeks na nangyari. And you know what? May fun fact lang almost 70 plus games na it's 70 plus games na nating napanood.
Kahit kami di makapaniwala.
Diba?
Nagulat din ako nung binanggit mo kanina yung bago tayo mag 70 plus. No, yun. So,
grabe.
Madami na. Well, that is just halfway. So imagine we'll double that number. I'm very sure double than that. Mas marami pa kasi may playoffs pa tayo.
That's right.
Pero tuloy-tuloy. Yun ang nakakatuwa. Marami pa kayong laban na matutunghayan. Marami pang kwento ang masusubaybayan. At marami pang katotohanan ang lalabas din dito sa ating regular season as we gauge are starting to normalize na the current standings between these teams. Pero unahin muna natin na maglalaban ngayon. Blacklist International versus ONIC PH. At para sa video natin, we got Blacklist.
Matagal ko siya nakakasama tapos alam niya paano maglaro tapos nagkakaintindihan kami.
Gusto ko rin yung pagiging positive vibes niya lang. Hindi siya toxic.
Mahilig po makipag-share ng pagkain tsaka mabait. Pag naglo-loster kami sa rank game, nagtitiktok na lang kami.
Natatalo kami, lalo na sa mga tournament. Sine-cheer up ko yung team. Nagkakaroon kami ng open forum. Sa team captain, kailangan sa amin magsimula yung positive na aura. Mas maganda yung maglaro ng enjoy lang kayo, positive lang kayo sa lahat. From lower bracket, ginapang namin. Nakarating kami ng top 4, tinalo namin yung execration.
Mga kaibigan, ito ang Blacklist International. Dexter, Killer, Full Clip, Aqua, Edward, and Ison. You know, again, we got the full clip here. No? Isa sa mga bagong sali sa lineup dito ng Blacklist International. And for the most part, yung mga kasama ni full clip dito tulad ni Edward and even Ison, honestly, napaka-rewarding. No? Nung performance nila as they raise Blacklist to a position na parang hindi mo na sila account as a bottom tier team.
Nah, not at all. In fact, Blacklist International, contenders bigla. Hindi nga dark horses They looked like they are contenders. Siguro may mga konting kailangan i-fix. But that is always evident naman. Lalong-lalo na kapag yung team mo ay nag-rely ka sa tatlong mga explosive na bata. And we know na they have very good players sa Full Clip, Aqua, and Edward. Tapos biglang may dalawa kang veterans naman na taga-guide dun sa dalawang yun. Ang ganda ng formula Pero syempre, as good as the formula is, meron pa rin mga inherent weaknesses yan. For Blacklist International, I always felt na yung kanilang weaknesses is more on more on consistency actually.
Yeah.
Pero ang daling i-fix nun for Blacklist International. If they develop this squad, they might not be the champions for MPL Season 6, pero come MPL 7, sobrang contender sila.
Can't help but feel nga yung mga 1-0 dito na, yung mga talo dito ng Blacklist, is parang may pagka-curse one din. Yung first games talo. Pero sige, silipin muna natin ang kanilang mga kalaban. Ang ONIC PH.
Kaya siya yung pinili ko kasi gusto ko siya gabayan hanggang sa maging mature siya sa pagdidesisyon niya sa buhay, sa team.
So, siya yung pinakamatagal ko nang kakilala, siya yung pinaka-close ko, and also siya yung pinaka-maasahan ko sa lahat.
Bilang kuya, lagi ko sinasabi sa akin, lalo pag in games, kalma lang sila and huminga lang sila palagi. Lalo na kapag crucial yung game or nape-pressure na kami sa game.
Hinahandle namin yung internal context namin sa ONIC PH with the help of our management. We always believe that communication yung susi para masolusyonan lahat ng internal problems.
Kasi may mga tao dyan na gustong-gusto makarating ng finals. Pero yun, nagawa namin yun ng 2 sunod.
ONIC PH with Oh My Venus, Wise, Iacno, Delar, J, and Basic, isa sa mga teams na dominante. Pagpasok nila sa MPL to the point na umabot sila doon sa ating finals. Hindi lang isang beses, pero 2. As good as that sounds sa resume, feeling ko sa sarili nilang pakiramdam, nakakapagod yun. Nakakasawa minsan. Na lagi ka natatalo ng isang team doon sa dulo na. Pero ang ONIC PH, we just feel na hindi pa end of the line. It's just that may mga kailangang i-renew dito sa ONIC PH. Particularly kung paano sila maging dominant. Confidence ang kailangan i-build up ulit sa ONIC PH. And I think that they're on their way. Yun nga lang, parang may curse yata dito.
Yeah, meron. Oh, may tinatawag silang curse 1. No?
Curse 1.
So far, pag tiningnan mo yung running record ng ONIC PH dito, meron silang parang laging natatalo sila sa first game nila, no?
Exactly.
Actually, isa sa mga kamukha ni Curse 1 si Toriyama eh. So, Mili, ito na naman tayo, Mili. Considerahin mo na siguro magmamaalam kay Toriyama. Tropa rin eh. Tropang dikit kasi yung dalawa eh, no?
Oo naman. Tsaka saya nilang panoorin pag nagla-live sila dito. Shoutouts kay Toriyama.
Nakakamiss din siyempre yung mga kasama natin dito.
Oo naman.
Mga tol.
Joke lang guys, tropa lang talaga namin. Baka isipin nyo talaga yung advice namin eh.
Siya pala yung si Toriyama yung curse. Kasi nga diba, hindi tinitirahan ng ulam si Toriyama.
Yun nga daw eh.
Tirahan nyo kasi ng ulam si Toriyama. Ayan. So anyway, going back in this game, again, it's very exciting. This is our last game for this 4th week. And I think ang gusto nyo i-expect dito is of how erratic these two teams draft.
Yes.
No? And of course, that takes good analysis and insight para dito sa dalawang team na to. At walang iba, iwan natin yan sa ating resident analyst, kay Rockhart.
Thank you so much, ating mga casters. Ako po si Rockhart, resident analyst and El Professor. Here's MPL Season 6 for the game of Blacklist versus ONIC PH. Very interestingly enough, these are two teams that are definitely considered to be upper class, diba? Upper class, definitely. On the head-to-head, you can tell Blacklist, though, mas sumisipag in terms of their games, especially in the early game, with the first blood counts doubling that of ONIC PH. Not to mention the turtles and the turrets and the KDA average definitely off the roof. I think ONIC PH is sa mga teams na may parang yung 6-man nila is mas mataas pa yung KDA kaysa the rest of the team. That's definitely something to note as well. And the team damage naman, doon naman lumalaban ang ONIC PH with the average kills per game definitely topping out 14.93 and almost same with the amount of unique, exactly same actually, on the unique heroes picked. Very interesting yung stat line. 30 is actually a lot compared to the other teams in the MPL. So sila yung mga pinaka-flexible talaga, pinaka-versatile in terms of their players and as well as their fighting prowess on the field. And on the player head-to-head, I think it's very interesting to note one of the most promising rookies of the season, Full Clip versus Wise. It is a very stark contrast in terms of KD. I think si Full Clip din isa sa mga dahilan kung bakit sobrang taas ng KDA ng Blacklist as well with an 8.5 and 6 unique heroes used. 6 na beses nang nag-MVP sa MPL so far. Ang isa sa mga pinakabagong players mula sa Blacklist Internationals. And Wise is definitely one of those guys who definitely stay on track, stay on command, doesn't pop off too much, pero he pops off when it matters. That's a reason why maganda din ang standing naman ng ONIC so far in the season. They're not super high up on the top, pero yesterday they had a solid win. That's why na-interview din natin sila Iacno yesterday. And medyo, aminado naman din sila, medyo may mga konting dulas tayo in terms of the first game curse na nabanggit din ng ating mga casters. I think it's fair. I think it's fair that you kind of have a little bit of pushback. At least tumutulak sila pa forward naman at least after usually the first game. So, important para sa Blacklist na ma-secure din yung first game na yun dahil sila din, actually, whenever Blacklist gets the first game, sometimes they just take it all the way home. And I think that's a very interesting thing to note about Blacklist is their lineup is very scary. It's new, and the combination of new plus the veterans are definitely something that's very scary for this team with Dexter and Ison backing up the younger talents of the Blacklist squad. And on the other side, sabi nga ni Wise, you know what, 2 beses na kaming nag-finals back-to-back. Baka pwede na gawin yon. And of course, midterm is a good gauge kung nasa na ba talaga ang teams natin in terms of their actual firepower against the other teams. So, what do you guys think? Will it be another first game curse for ONIC PH? Very interesting to note dito sa first game na ito. Or will it be a different story? Let's find out in the first game of Blacklist versus ONIC. Back to you, casters.
Maraming salamat sa napakagandang detalye, paring Rockhart. And actually, to add more dun sa binanggit ni Rockhart dito, mga tol, I would like to emphasize din yung off-season na decision-making ng mga teams natin dito. Kasi binanggit mo kanina kung gaano kaganda yung off-season decision dito ng Blacklist International. Actually, adding yung tulad nila, full clip, no? And benching the likes of Killer. And it's paying dividends for them. So parang thumbs up doon sa off-season decision ng Blacklist. Whereas, para naman sa ONIC, may tanong pa rin of how is Basic being the 6th man here for Wise.
For me personally, ang mga gustong-gusto kong ginawa, dalawa yung teams for me na may ginawang magandang off-season move. That is Blacklist and Brain Esports. And, well, I'm not gonna discuss Brain Esports, pero sa Blacklist, sobrang naaliw at natuwa dahil may team pala na kayang magganto. Imagine yung kanilang face of the franchise. I mean, yung ace player nila na si Killer back then, ginawa na nilang bench ngayon. Si Edward, alam nila na pang-core talaga tong bata na to. So nilay nila sa core role. Tapos kumuha sila ng isang veteran na si Ison. Tapos nakahanap sila ng magandang talent in full clip. And it now is all coming together. Nag-a-align eh. Kitang-kita mo sa laro nila eh. They are so comfortable with this. It seems like it's the best decision ever. And ang ganda ng resulta for the team. Now, for ONIC naman, kaya hindi naman siya thumbs down. More on the question mark, like we said. Kasi, what does it, did they draft Basic just to complete the 6? Ganun lang ba yun? Or, meron ba talaga silang plano dito? At first thought, you know what, Shin? Nung una, akala ko talaga, this makes sense. Meron mga strategies na hindi magawa yung ONIC PH before. Kasi, yung style ni Wise is more on the calculated, more the methodical side. And I thought, maybe if they drafted Basic, it's because they want to employ yung mga strategies na medyo explosive. However, parang hindi siya nag-translate nun. Kasi parang Wise is actually showing us a new flame. Lalong-lalo na nung recent series nila against it was
Ling. On that Ling.
I'm surprised about
guys, Ling and Wise, bago yung game, yung latest game ng ONIC, to give you a background, it doesn't add up. Wise is not successful on the Ling.
That's right.
Except on that last game where there is a lot of mastery shown there by lots of mastery and control shown there by Wise.
Confidence.
And confidence as well. Lalo pa yung panahon na pinagdududa namin yung panahon na parang hindi nag-show up si Wise sa Ling. Yun yung pre-nerf na Ling. Ngayon pang ni-nerf yung Ling, ngayon ang swabe.
Oo,
swabe.
I think na mangha talaga ako doon sa performance ni Wise and ONIC PH. Siguro talagang weird lang yung game 1 nila eh. Pero all things considered, mga kaibigan, hindi naman ganun ka pangit talaga na matalo ng game. There's no shame in losing game 1 if you can win the series naman. So, for ONIC PH, kung etong approach nila, na download games. I know it's risky, pero if it will make them win more series, let's do it. Kaya nga lang, kailangan nila mag-ingat. Kasi may mga teams katulad ng Aura, ng Brain, na pag naisahan ka, tuloy-tuloy. So, kailangan lang natin mag-ingat doon.
Ang ginagawa nila, nang re-reset pa sila ng board eh.
That's
For
right. example,
ginagawa ng Aura, nang baban out talaga ng, let's say, Alice, ganun, para lang talagang hindi na yon yung headline nung running draft. Anyway guys, we got it here. Blacklist International, ONIC PH. Blacklist on the blue, ONIC PH. Pinalusot ang Yuzong dito. mukhang confident ang ONIC na kakayanin to ng Balmond na.
Yes, Balmond.
Ng sure pick Balmond ng ONIC. Lagi na yan, which is gonna be our running gag because...
Third pick Balmond.
Third pick Balmond. Or fourth, Basta
sure. Balmond yan.
Balmond
sa gitna lang yan.
100% pick.
Pag hindi pinik, ibinan ng kalaban or binan nila. Basta lagi nasa board yan. Khalid is gonna be secured because of this from Blacklist International. Sobrang solid agad ng side lane choices ngayon para sa Blacklist. Pero pwede rin nilang gamitin kasi as a support itong ating Khalid. Kukuha ba ng Valier ang Blacklist? Hindi. Yisan Shin. Nice snatch actually. ONIC PH. Baka mapwersa na naman sila dito.
Mag-ling ulit, no?
Ling or Lance. Nakikita natin mula sa ONIC PH.
Tignan na lang natin mga tol because right now, we're just running the same script here. No, nothing is totally outside the box para dito sa mga teams natin, especially on their preferred choice. Ang pinaka-safe na approach sa drop po talaga ay ang mirror lamang. No? Kung pinakita yung core ng kabila, pakita nyo lang rin yung core nyo.
That's right.
And if you want some drafting highlights para dito sa dalawang team na hindi nyo pa nakikita sa ibang team, ano po yun? Rafaela, pwedeng pag-aga. They're very willing in this 6th season na maglaro ng Rafaela.
So, with natin na, okay, Cyclops instead.
Maaga-aga yung Cyclops ni Maring Omayv dito.
Okay, so magandang lockdown, obviously. At saktong-sakto, yun din yung pangalan ng ulti na yun. Star Power Lockdown, a lot of mage damage din. At sobrang nagko-complement sa paborito ng pick na Balmond. Dahil sa fact na meron ka ng taga-tunaw. Tapos magsaslam dunk
iikot na lang no?
Kidding aside.
Lala ko tuloy yung Balmond na naman kahapon ni
Chujin Baldebollen.
Chujin Baldebollen talaga, grabe.
Kahit anong mangyari, hindi mo makakalimutan.
Highlight yan.
Talo sila nun pero siya yung trending.
Siya yung biggest highlight ng
siya yung highlight.
Ng game na 2 beses mo ba naman in-steal? Parehas na process.
Man, Rafael, ganun ka. Ganun ka, taas ang priority.
See guys, hindi meta ban. Target ban. Always better.
Ito tinatawag natin mga match-up heroes na nag-a-appear lang kapag nag-init yung mismong match-up. So, targeted bans ka ng pare sa teams. Ang good see na if yung yung ONIC PH, ang kunwari yung Blacklist International nakapick ng support nila, ibaban nila yung Rafaela automatically laban sa ONIC PH. So, it's tit for tat. And Ling, nice man actually. Isa sa mga scary na kasi I honestly felt na na dapat nga talaga nasa slot ni Cyclops ngayon si Ling.
Si Ling, actually by the book lang ngayon yung Blacklist International. Walang problema. Remove Assassins, you could even go Lancelot ban.
Or Roger ban. Roger ban para sa Blacklist International or
Piling
Balmond.
Yeah. Sige na, Blacklist, salba nyo. Save us.
Save us.
Save us from the ONIC Balmond pick, no? Ano yan? Lancelot. Yeah, by the book talaga. Roger is kind of pinapalusot ng Blacklist kasi may Yuzong naman
Control nila doon. They have all the answers to the Roger. Pero hindi tayo mapipigilan. Alice. Yes.
Wow!
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Nice. To God be the glory. Sa wakas, wala nang...
For the first time!
For the first time. In forever.
In forever.
Hindi na.
Tapos bigyan tayong last pick.
Oo nga, Core pala? Core Cyclops pala. Tapos
Why Cyclops pala?
Why Cyclops pala. Tapos ONIC pala, no? Chow, mga ganung ka-weirdo nakita natin. Alright, Blacklist International gonna be looking onto their support and a side lane.
I think this is Popol back siya. For Blacklist
Should be a back siya for sure. PNK would make sense as well on the Cyclops.
It's gonna be interesting kung ano ang pipick ng Blacklist. So instead Valier, kasi wala ka naman sila din magic damage. Atlas, okay. Sobrang standard ng Blacklist. What is this?
Very interesting.
Sobrang textbook bigla din ang approach dito.
Totally textbook on that part. But they have a nice draft without
very
nice draft. Yan ang masasabi ko lang.
Sobrang kompleto. Sobrang holistic itong draft na sa Blacklist.
And I wouldn't dare picking a Roger. Harit ka. Hindi rin pwede Harit.
Claude, I think pwede. Naka-purify this time. Or Busa.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you go Claude kasi sa ONIC PH, ang safe ng play pero parang mas konti yung conditions to win. At least ito.
Yeah.
hindi siya ganun ka-safe na pick compared sa Claude. Pero may clear na condition na ma-isolate mo yung Blacklist, ma-burn mo yung mga skills na yan.
Yeah, you can get the kill. I would say na better pick than the Claude kahit sa akin on that. Ang inaalala ko lang si Dilar dito. So far talaga if Dilar is not holding on Thams or someone durable, for example, Uranus din. Parang ang hirap long shot para kay Dilar dito. Not to may struggle kay Dilar talaga lalo na pag pinagtutulungan siya. Normal tactics ng mga team, sometimes they're focusing towards Dilar. And especially, may Yuzong yung ngabila. Yuzong when it lose or win, impactful lagi.
Siguro ang iniisip na lang dito ng Blacklist, ng ONIC PH is solidify natin yung trio natin sa mid. In terms of offense, looking at Cyclops, plus the Hilda, plus the Hayabusa, ang lakas ng invade potential nito. Looking at sa Blacklist International, stable naman. Meron kang lane stabilizers, di ba? Mid stabilizers, pang secure mo sa Yison Shin. Kaso, when it comes to defense, baka hindi nila kayang depensahan yung Yison Shin nila against this Hilda, Cyclops, and Hayabusa combination. So, interesting pa rin. Pero maging cliche tayo dito, nasa bitaw. Kasi parehas na teams may clear na win condition. Right?
Yeah.
So, when it comes to snowballing as a group, death ball strategy, dito tayo sa Blacklist. ONIC PH, kailangan nila ng mga pick-offs at malaming outplays to win this. Pero hindi natin isasabihin na imposible yon. ONIC PH, eto na. Pakita nyo na kung bakit laging nasa top kayo alongside Aura. This is the one against a very able na adversary, which is Blacklist International.
Yung pagka-even ng draft na to, paring Wolf, yun yung reflection talaga kung gano'n rin siya ka-close, and exciting. Clearly, pagdating sa draft, nasa notes na natin na parang they have a very erratic way of doing drafts.
Yes.
And relies heavily on early game momentum down to the mid game. And very willing to fight. That's what's so exciting siguro deserving for these two teams na kumumit talaga for mapabagay dito sa ating first game. Binurn yung retribution ni Wise para dun sa Lito Wanderer. And they may continue. Edward will be dancing around. Alam niya
Medyo na konting switch. Yun na pala.
Tinuluyan talaga ni Edward. Level 2 na rin Alam niya pag nakuha yung kill yan, he can go for the level 2. Flicker. That was a nice catch there by Blacklist.
Oh, man.
Galing ni Edward doon
That's really, really nice. Kasi nakakuha nga ng kill doon sa very important target. At habang nangyayari yun, tahimik naman nagko-farm dito si Yison Shin. Uncontested. And clearly, pag nakapag-ultimate dito si Full Clip, pwede siya magnakaw. Kailangan maging careful dito.
Okay na.
Sa side ng ONIC PH, at least he's okay na.
Na-clear na yung orange buff dito. Unless, hindi na rin kinas ni Full Clip yung kanyang mismong ultimate dito. Ayun. May ult na ulit.
My Venus is also very squishy. Yun pala isang bagay na kalimutan din natin i-take note on the side of ONIC PH. Baka matunaw sila dito sa ultimate Yison Shin. Lalong-lalo na ang lalambot ng mga heroes nila inherently.
Nakita din nila Yison yung purple buff. Maybe he can continue to disrupt that. Actually, buti na lang, level 2 pa si Ison dito. Pero si Full Clip, willing na sumali sa bakbakan. Kumukuha lamang na distansya.
Ang lapit din niya ako So pwede. Biglang 4v2 to. Who gets it? It's Cyclops.
It's good. Nakakatakot lang kasi ang dali pa rin at ang squishy pa rin ng Cyclops dito.
I honestly think na at least for my taste, hindi ganun kaganda kasi iwan na siya dito. Kailangan ahead ka if you're Hayabusa. Buti na lang may alley-oop dito. Great equalizer.
Iakno back on show!
Iakno show.
Ang sinasabi, di ba?
That's what we need.
It's what we need.
Edward, tingnan mo si Edward.
Syempre naman, especially on the route. Walang no choice si Dilar doon kundi mag-flicker na lang talaga. Pero gusto ko lang po ulitin after ilang linggo lang po na puro talaga Balmond. Pahinali bumalik na si Iakno.
Iakno. Ano kayo pakiramdam ni Iakno Feeling ko
anong trip Ang trip sa buhay.
I'm sure na pa-thank you Lord din itong si Iakno. Thank you Lord.
Inuubos yung talent sa Balmond
Tinututok man lang yung skill.
Ang bira.
Yung Balmond, wala kang hero targeting doon
Wala talaga Basta may mabagsak.
Yung Balmond, wala kang hero targeting doon
Wala talaga Basta may mabagsakan ka lang ng ult, yun na yung pinakamataas yung mechanic
Sayang yung galawang
Yung first kill ni Cho, yan ay lagpas pa sa lahat ng buong mechanics ni buong micro ni Balmond. Talaga kami makaka-get over Alright, so anyway, Blacklist has taken good control of this running game. The threat of Eson, yung fact na behind din si Wise, makes it awkward for ONIC PH to get closer and closer. Na I think it is initiated heavily by Edward. So impactful. Dito sa Khalid support niya.
Okay. Napakaganda ng simula para sa Blacklist International. Si Jay ngayon, pero si Iaknu.
Yun lang, tutuluyan na ni Jay dito. Iaknu, nakapatay yung Yushin Shindo, mga kaibigan. Iaknu tries to dance around. And 3-1. Hirap rin makatakas talaga mula kay Full Clip. Ang danger nito kapag napaaga yung kanyang BOD.
What a veteran play mula kay Dexter. Ginamit yung wall. Nakita nyo kanina nabol siya ni Iaknu.
Mukhang ano talaga tayo.
Flicker sa wall, nag-walling. Pero ito naman, si Cyclops. Really pressured by Blacklist.
Feeling ko, Curse 1 talaga
Curse 1, no?
Ito na naman tayo sa, sa multiple physical attack dagger, no?
Full clip.
Nako. 4 na physical attack dagger. Alert level. No. Alam mo, you can't have it all. Hindi ka pa rin maging perfect.
Tingnan mo si Iaknu, tama yung ginagawa eh.
Legion Sword. Tapos alam niya na talaga mga kaibigan. Again guys, double check nyo po yung 4 na physical attack dagger. Tapos Legion Sword build. Meditate over it.
Ito na, sasabihin ko na, Legion Sword 9-10. 4 na dagger. 1K yun. Nakatipid ka 90. Alam mo gaano laki yung 90?
90 gold mga.
Kung si Batters ka, gets ko kung gumastos ka ng ganyan.
Kaya ni Batters
Kaya ni Batters yan eh. Pero hindi tayo Batters.
Jay get caught. And this game is in full control na ng Blacklist International. That's 5-minute mark, 2K on this team of caliber. Ang ganda nito Blacklist International. Lalo pa kung maklip nila at makuha ito sa ONIC Aqua. Dancing around, pero Yuzong nga po ito mga tol. And that leaves freedom for Drix. Kasama din yung kanyang Valier para makakuha ng turtle.
And that means that Blacklist International ay makakuha ng mas magandang trade in a grander scheme of things. Yung macro trades natin, mas maganda ngayon. Nag-mountain shocker pa. Nakita nila na may nag-move sa taas. So, sabi ni Full Clip, okay. So, Torre na lang. Napakaganda.
Sayang Cute na sana ni Full Clip. Pogi na nag-4 na physical attack dagger lang.
Wala, hindi pa niya siguro nag-get.
Hindi pa nasabihan ni Kuya Dexter.
Sabi ni Kuya Eson, ni Kuya Dexter. At least ngayon, tag nyo na guys.
Mga tol.
Kuya Pao, sabihin mo si si Kyrie, si Kuya Pao.
Full Clip.
Nakikinig yan si Kuya Pao, Boss Pao.
Para suabe. Tama. Alright, 3K gold lead, 4K gold lead actually, para sa kamay dito ng Blacklist. And the problem here is they can stall this. Yun na lang yung tayong pag-asa. Pero even Dilar, quite expected actually, especially kapag ginagangap talaga siya. He's now struggling here. At ngayon na naging ang target pa si Aqua. Nilapa doon si Omay V.
Siyempre, ang natural na gagawin ng isang team na lamang ay mag-invade because that's what you need to do.
Of course.
Ibuli ang inyong kalaban.
And things can escalate easily against a Hayabusa no? Aantayin mo lang, walang purification, remember, para kay Wise dito. Although Hayabusa is really designed to be so snappy, kaya ang hirap din naman mahuli.
Man. Baka yung ONIC PH dito napapaisip, sana pala hindi muna na tayo nag-Cyclops. We could have just picked up the core. And you can see the inherent weaknesses of this particular hero.
Core na lang sana diba? Kasi, tingnan mo yung ginawa ng Blacklist Int, ban Lancelot, banling, diba?
Na target. Yung mga best choices, Hayabusa makes a little bit of sense. Meron naman siyang clear na win condition. Kaya lang, mas mahirap talaga compare sa something like Roger or your Lancelot or even Ling, di ba? Parang, imagine if Wise is on a different hero, it could have been different in the early stages. Eson,
Eson, mga kaibigan, pumasok na rin dito si Dilar. Maraming tinataman ang kanyang ultimate, sustaining so good. Pero problema nasan yung backup, di pa rin makapasok si Jay dito. Here comes Wise. Pero ang dumating pa ay si Aqua. Tubig, andyan na. And tingnan natin, buhay pa. Under the turret hit. Ladies and gentlemen, I think nadikitan rin yata siya ng value. May Lito Wanderer yata ako nakita. Doon mo not so sure. Pero still, ladies and gentlemen, 8-2, big win. Sunod-sunod para dito sa Blacklist.
I see the Gillette instant replay to confirm that. Sino, this is what you do if you're very good Alice na talon, napakaganda. Pero even better, that flicker. Calculated, alam niya may babalik din sa kanya na essence, na mag-heal siya eventually. And can see the strength of Yuzong, kaya naman din talaga ang hirap ibigay itong Yuzong. By the way, Blacklist International, gusto ko rin yung fact na ninakaun pick nila itong Yizun Shin over ONIC PH. It's really what you need to do against the ONIC. Sobrang prepared ang Blacklist.
Yes. Lista mo na yan.
Lista mo na yan.
Coach Bon. As in absolute preparation. That was the headline of Blacklist when they actually took delivered the very first blow against NXP here. Inner, mid laner gonna be destroyed by full clip here. And I wonder though, parang pwede nang after this game, ilang kills? 5-0-3?
Oh.
Pwede yatang kumontent si full clip sa number
Top
1
1,
KDA.
no? Lalo na yung si top 1 natin, which was H2O, was struggling. Nagka-0-1 nga siya.
Nagka-0-1 din kanina. And full clip here. Nasa 8 point something na rin siya, di ba? Man, it's gonna be very, very interesting. Let us see here. Right now, it's a matter of push ulit. Maybe a final team fight mula sa side ng Blacklist dito. 40 seconds down for the Lord. Kumakait back na lamang si Venus using the planet. Takap lumaban naman sila dito sa may pinakagitna. That would be it. Edward jumping in towards kay Jay. Habang sa may pinakalikod, quad shadow na idrinap kay Isang pinasa kay Dexter. Tapos re-engage ulit. Actually pala, fall back mula dun sa kanyang quad shadow. And yeah, even the OG shadow kill dito ni Wise. Kulang ang damage.
I wonder kung ano pa ang depensa dito na magagawa ng ONIC PH. Perhaps the next objective, Lord. Meron silang retribution? At least yun yung medyo advantage nila. Maybe Wise is now thinking, I need that steal. Pero yung Blacklist International, isang klase ng team yan na i-check muna yan bago mag-take ng Lord. I don't think they're kind of team na basta-basta na lang pupunta dyan, try kunin yung Lord, tapos mariretry yan sa mga, they're not that kind of team. And ONIC PH, how will you deal with this?
Yeah. Feeling mo, just minimize your mistake, cut your losses kasi, I mean, ito yata yung caliber ng teams na medyo pwede ko na rin i-consider, pwedeng maging minimal yung mistake, no?
Mountain shocker,
Talagang pag inulit-ulit lang itong formula na to, Blacklist would have a nice control of this game. That's a very early Lord. I would dare say 12-minute pa yung Luminous Lord natin. They have freedom on actually taking the first Lord talaga, the Purple Lord. And there you go. There is the itemizations right now. Yung connection natin kaninang 4 daggers may kasama na ngayong endless
iba
battle.
Naging iba na lahat. But nevertheless, kitang-kita nyo na yung lamang eh. Para this is 10,000 gold.
Against 6,000.
And even yung pag-secure ng Lord, napakaganda from Blacklist International.
Yeah.
Gumamit ng ultimate, full clip. Yung pwestuhan nila Eson at ni Dexter also, ang ganda rin. It really allowed for them to have a 100% no contest mula sa ONIC PH. And paano ngayon they depend sa ONIC PH? What is their biggest wave clear? Cyclops? Sayabo sa Shurikens.
Do they got Dilar? Actually, itemizations on Dilar. May ayun malinis na yung kay Dilar. Lightning Tranchon.
Lollipop Kidlat.
Tapos, Winter Tranchon, di ba? Malay mo kung mas stall out pa, baka makarating na yung Winter Tranchon. Pero si Aqua gusto na talagang umabansa dito sa base ng ONIC PH. They're gonna be taking in the bottom lane inhibitor turret. And now there is also the Lord up top na tinatrabaho ni Dilar doon. Namiss ko tuloy si Desanya. And now let's see here, pinaka-top shade. It's gonna be Aqua getting embracing Jay. Nakarating pa rin yung Lord sa may mismong top lane inhibitor. And of course, Venus dropping already. That star power lockdown. Mga kaibigan, dalawa na ang butas sa base dito.
Yun lang.
Yun lang, mga kaibigan. Ayun na talaga. Kita mo naman, 3 ang nawala. 2 pa natira, but it doesn't matter. They're gonna go for the base. And Blacklist International takes this game number 1.
East on esports with the cherry on top. Pero alam natin, overall, ang ginawa ng Blacklist International, 2 things. Good draft, but also understanding yung win conditions. Second is, do the win conditions.
Yeah. And,
napaka-simple.
Yeah.
Decoded nila ang ONIC PH. Pero, baka naman kasi Curse 1.
Si Curse 1 nga, si Curse 1 Toriyama. And not to mention din, I think yung lead na in-establish ni Edward doon, nabantayan at naalagaan nilang mabuti.
Yeah, makes me think that even when the lineup of both teams ay okay naman, pero pag kinumpare mo yung ano ba yung nakuha ng Blacklist dun sa draft na yun, compared sa nakuha ng ONIC, maybe you're gonna ask, Yuzong is there. Alam mo, sa mga moments na to, parang naisip ko, bakit parang pwede, Balmond na lang. as much as I hate it. But,
the Cyclops
the
pick.
thing is,
sana the Cyclops pick talaga.
Yung order nasa order, I'd say. So,
pero, it's even on the draft, lalo na on pro level, again guys, parang nasa meta naman yung Cyclops. Again, i-drop na natin yung nasa meta naman. There is drafting sequence. Kapag may mga klase ng pick na parang pinik lang ng basta. Hindi
for
pwede
the sake
ganun.
of openness, for the sake of not revealing anything, hindi ganun kaganda yun minsan.
Kailangan may sagot ka na, especially on third pick or kaya second pick. Ang pwede mong piliin talaga ng piliin lang ng basta. Yung mga available na hero after the first ban. Right? There is kind of may konting problema din doon sa nangyaring drafting talaga ng ONIC. Tingnan natin to. Of course, there's a better breakdown para dito. Mula syempre sa ating resident analyst kay Rockhart.
Thank you so much, casters, and definitely pick priority is something that you have to note here. It played a very important factor dito sa laban na to kasi first pick Cyclops, it did not agree very well with ONIC. Although, yeah, ONIC, sorry. May drawing pa pala ako dito. Ito yung ONIC. Sorry, ito yung Blacklist kasi listahan sila na black. Anyway, ayan. So we have full clip, definitely 8-0-4 on this. Absolutely critical. I think he was just all over the map in that one. And ito, yung magandang pick here for Yuzhong. This is a great way, even though, ano yan, silver yan, never forget the effect of that Yuzhong has in the battlefield. I think sobrang halata nun, especially on the last slash. Nakita nyo, nung huling bakbakan talaga, sobrang tindi. Na-starve out sila ang ONIC because of the bans, of course. They were forced basically to go on to the Hayabusa, which did not work well for them. And even Dilar was not able to complete the Winter Truncheon on the Alice, which was very critical for them to have that longevity para tumagal yung lineup nila laban sa ONIC PH. And I think that's exactly the problem that ONIC had, was pangmatagalan dapat yung picks nila, pero it did not happen. May panghuli, pero yung mahuhulihin nyo, like the Khalid and the Yuzhong, was very difficult to take down. I think si Dexter yung naging pinaka-vulnerable sa laban na yun, pero nakasurvive siya with a 1-0-7, and siya pa yung feeling kong hirap na hirap i-take down dahil din sa Winter Truncheon. Let's go into the post-game data, where we will see the analysis, the amount of damage output that was provided by Full Clip on the Yi Sun-Shin. Absolutely critical in winning that game. And Edward, the anchor on the Khalid, which absorbed almost everything. Inabsorb niya lahat ng sakit ng mundo. And of course, Ako on the Yuzhong, who did the same exactly in this one. So props to them, which led to the stat of 4, 7, 1, 3, and 9. 9 towers destroyed, very critical as well. And of course, Turtle and Lord slain. Yung buffs, I think they ONIC had a good anong tawag dun? Control of their own buff. Sa totoo lang, they had good control of their own buff. The problem is, of course, it didn't matter that much because Full Clip was already busog na busog. Wow, was already busog na busog. And alam na nila Dexter na they were going to win. I think a lot of the micro moments there was around Dexter in the early game, where sabi nga nila, nilalaro niya yung battlefield laban kay Iaknu on the show, which was very critical. I mean, siya yung pinaka-vulnerable dun si Dexter tsaka si Full Clip. Siya yung pinakamalambot sa lineup na yun, pero sila yung hindi maabot ng kalaban. And heading into the smart official replays, highlights of this game, you will definitely note the early game power of Blacklist in this matchup. And Iaknu, nice try, micro around the movements here, and Oh My Venus definitely had a hard time staying alive in this matchup. And Aqua, ito yung mga perfect timing ng Dragon eh. Dragon na galit. Sayang wala si Butters ngayon, hindi niya madodrawing yan. Pero kita mo yan, controlled aggression, I would say, because he knew that the essence was going back. Ito yun eh. Ito yun guys. So, ito, slow motion natin to. Reduce speed and play. There you go. Look at that. Everyone was going just going here inside the circle of the Yuzhong with the help of Eson, with the help of Edward. They were staying inside. Kumbaga, si Eson yung taga-higop, si Edward yung taga-lockdown. Diba? With the help of the, what do you call that, the Raging Sandstorm. So very impressive here, of course, and we will see that they will win this in a very solid manner with a 12-2. And ONIC PH, definitely, that first game curse is starting to really hurt. It really, really does hurt. MVP of this game, once more, Full Clip 8-0-4 on that Yi Sun-Shin. And no doubt about it, it will be a trend. And I think this time, magiging bannable material na to. Laban sa Blacklist, starting off with, of course, banning the Yuzhong. I think Blacklist, ONIC had a hard time dealing with the usual, pero if they picked it up, it might have been a different story. Of course, it's not first pick priority, pero malalaman natin yan mamaya if it's going to be a different decision kasi talagang mahirap talaga kontrolin ang itim ng Dragon. Check out the giveaway codes. It's gonna be very important in your Land of Dawn adventures as well. Sana machambahan nyo. We'll have one and another one coming into the bonus giveaway code. I'm looking forward to some drastic changes on the draft here, especially sayang yung mga Farsa pick. Of course, these get banned out, pero I feel like ang daming hero dapat ni Venus na magagamit niya dito. Yun yung mga inaabangan nating lahat. Obviously, visit that link on the Mythical Raffle Draw. Check it out. Register lang real quick while we are getting ready for the next battle. Kasi syempre hindi pa nag-ready pa yung mga players natin. Nag-reset pa, umiinom pa ng tubig, and making sure that everyone is ready and mentally prepared to face the next challenges. So, I wonder, what do the casters think? Will this be a 2-0 na naman, or will we see a Game 3? Or reverse sweep na naman ba ng ONIC PH? Kaya ang kailangan nating abangan as we head back to our casters.
Thank you, Rockhart, for the insights. No? Alam mo, Wolf, actually, patapos na yung running episode natin. Tapos, parang patapos na rin yung solo balo segment ni, ni Kuya Rockhart. And parang nababagay yung mga running stories kay Kuya Rockhart kasi siya Ngayon ko lang na-realize yung pangalan niya, bagay na bagay, alam mo yon, parang pusong bato.
Pusong bato dapat walang kinikilingan.
Walang kinikilingan o talagang laban, kumbaga.
Tapos kung ano yung nakikita niyang mali, kung ano yung nakikita niyang tama, sinasabi niya.
Ellipse din. Suavity.
Suavity.
Sana lahat pusong bato kasi ako yung puso ko, pusong bandido
ganun ba?
Alam mo naman ang pusong bandido, tol.
Minsan lang magmahal yan. Minsan lang magmahal yan. Kadalasan, bandido yan.
Shoutout sa mga bandido dyan.
Naman. Shoutout sa mga bandido.
Alright, again, ito na ang ating huling series para dito sa ating ika-4 na linggo, ating mga manonood. And ngayon, 1-0 na po sa pabor ng Blacklist International. ONIC PH here, kailangan nila mag-ingat sa mga bagay-bagay na binibigay nilang parang libre lamang dito sa Blacklist International, lalo pa sa mga pick na katulad ng Yuzong, no? And yung mga klase ng pick din na parang hindi mo matanto kung bakit yun din yung pinili pa bigla-bigla, katulad ng isang Cyclops, no? So, feeling ko kailangan mas maging stricto lang ng ONIC at mapagbantay doon sa drafting sequence nila.
I don't want to say anything yet, but basta pag nag-draft na, kasi doon ko may gauge
kung nag-adjust o
kung
hindi,
diba? Kasi parang, back of my head, first game curse for ONIC PH. Blacklist, however, mukhang ang nakita ko naman sa kanila is totally prepared. Kasi sabihin na natin yung mga pagkakamali ng ONIC PH, nasa kanila yan. Pero hindi natin pwedeng i-discount yung fact na unsolid nung pinakita ng Blacklist International no matter what.
Oo.
And now, same pa rin ang picks natin. I doubt ONIC PH, i-let go pa rin nila yung Yuzong. Nice ban on this Hilda. Kasi parang kanina napilitan sila.
No? Lalo na sa kay Dilar. Pag hindi Uranus talaga si Dilar iba yung nagiging Tamsman lang.
Hirap kasi parang here's the thing, di ba? Esmeralda, Autoban. And syempre, dahil Autoban ng Esmeralda, matik Autoban din ng Uranus. So, what's left for Dilar? When I see him in Thams, pero yung Blacklist International, kapag hindi open yung Farsa, auto-pick yan. So, feeling ko, baka yung ONIC PH, inisip nila, teka lang, ibaban ba natin ngayon yung Farsa na lang? Para at least, mabigyan man natin yung Yuzong, at least makuha natin yung Thams. However, hindi ko gusto yung train na
Ang daming pull-tol niya ni ONIC against the Farsa. Pwede ka nga mag-link pa rin. Ako nagtitiwala na ako sa link ni ni Wise. Kahit nga as weird as the Sicilian can even tag the Farsa. Maisa ka lang paisa lang
Oo.
Na first kill kaya Farsa by the late game. It really hurts ka agad yung mararamdaman
I think Yuzong na lang ba?
Yuzong talaga. Ako, Yuzong lang. Kasi ang hassle sa Yuzong, yung dueling capacity niya. Na ba, he can actually take on 2v1.
Yes.
We've seen instances of a 3v1
Magdadive
even. Magdadive pa talaga. And that's the problem. That's the problem about the Yuzong. So ito na nga yung sinabi mo, we'll have the Farsa. Maybe we'll be seeing a Cho pa rin dito. Pero I would recommend the Tams talaga. So anything, maybe Tams, Cho, or
Thumbs
basta anything
season
with
chin.
siguro yun. Anything with thumbs.
Thumbs
Parang
plus, I think ONIC PH should ako consider thumbs plus season chin. Parang okay lang, sige, bigyan mo
Safe,
natin
no?
yung show. Isipan natin ng ibang hero si Jay. Pero I think yung pinaka-safe, super duper safe na option ngayon para sa ONIC PH is thumbs show combo.
Yeah.
Pero di ako magugulat kung season chin thumbs yan.
Tanda mo po, may na-realize lang pala ako kung nag-account tayo ng KDA. May tinatawag na MVP of the season, no? Regular season.
Oo nga, no?
Pwedeng si Full Clip, ang gandang panimula yun para sa kanya.
So, Yisun Shin, as we expected, ay
Alright.
dito ng ONIC.
Alright, baka kasi mag-Khalid, no? Khalid muna itong Blacklist. Pero pwede rin valid pa rin naman ang Thumbs Khalid pick eh.
Man,
Diba?
pag nag-thumbs Khalid ang Blacklist, wala nang makakapigil sa ONIC. Balmont.
Sorry, pero Iakno hero yun. So, J Chow, no? Ganon.
Pinagtatawanan namin ng on-tape, guys. Pero syempre, gets naman natin.
Now,
you have a valid na Khalid na pick para sa ONIC PH ngayon.
Para
really
kaya,
stopping them.
Para kaya Dillard dito.
Yep. Pwede rin siyang biglang maging J-hero kung tripping sila.
I-clarify na nga natin kung bakit nga natin pinagtitripan yung Balmond ni Iakno. Again guys, running gag lang po namin yon kung bakit kami tawa ng tawa sa Iakno ni Balmond.
Nasa English conference kasi yun.
Hindi dahil sa hindi dahil sa mahina yung Iakno ni Balmond. We've seen games na napaka-successful
Exactly.
na Iakno ni Balmond, ng Balmond ni Iakno. Kundi dahil sa yung characterization lang din ulit namin. Again guys, sa ginagawa namin, inaaral namin yung bawat player. May characterization kami. Depende sa run. Depende sa running pool nila. Si Iakno kasi guys, obserbahan nyo yung mga dating game nila, even way back to Season 4 and even Season 5.
Granger.
Napaka-playmaking ni Iakno. On heroes na ang daming skill, na napaka-explosive. Could engage, re-engage. Isang example would be yun nga.
X-Borg.
Granger, Cho, Esmeralda, X-Borg. Actually, yung mga moments na naiisahan sila ng Sunsparks, ang isa sa mga pinakamainit maglaro po lagi doon ay si Iakno. Using lalo na itong Cho. Siyempre yun. Siyempre, coming to that, nagtataka kami siyempre. I mean, pasok naman sa meta. Pasik naman talaga sa meta. Pero may preference namin ng mga players. Talagang hindi niya binitawan yung pagpili ng Balmond lagi.
It looks funny lang kasi parang ano pa siya, tipong third pick, tipong first pick, parang available yung mga Johead, yung mga ganun. Parang
Balmond talaga. Tapos nakakatuwa lang kasi yung transition mula sa mga Cho, Granger, ganon.
Sa mga makulit.
Mga makulit na hero. Sa isang hero na yung skill technically, dalawa na.
Walang tutok.
Pupunta ka, ta-transition ka sa lane, iikot ka lang. Kung gusto mo dagdagan yung skill, maglagay ka ng flicker or flame shot, ganon.
Kung gusto mo, kuha ka ng retribution.
Guys, tutorial hero po si Balmond. Yun lang naman. Pero, running meta, bakit po viable ang Balmond? Especially kapag you'd want to duel up talaga. Ang isa sa mga mamaya na yung duel up, isa sa mga pinaka-importanting hero consideration pag side lane is you want good wave clear, you have durability. Balmond all has it. Ang maganda pa, he is a frontline. Naalala niyo yung mga times na may execute? Balmond solves it. No? Hindi mo na kailangan magpuwersa ng awkward na spell sa times with the execute. Kasi Balmond, durability ulit, good wave clear, tapos, gusto mo mag-execute, edi mag-ult ka na lang. Diba? Ayun.
Dueling capability. Tapos,
dueling capability din.
Ang maganda dun sa execution factor niya is AoE, una sa lahat. Pangalawa, pwede din sa mga minions at sa big objectives like the Lord.
Yes. And, tulad nung pinakita ni Chujin sa atin, ang inherent ng nakahinaan po ng Balmond is yung scaling niya.
That's right.
Talagang wala, ignorable na yung damage ng Cyclone Sweep by the late game.
Okay, so Valir is banned. How do you feel about the Sicilian dito para sa ONIC PH? Pwede naman?
Pwede, yeah. Sinabi natin
Khalid,
for the first time.
Khalid's available. Mga pala, almost nakalimutan natin. Ay, gusto ko yung fact na hinintay ng hinintay ng ONIC na maban si Valir bago nila pinick up to. However, I think Alice is such a good pick for Blacklist International.
Yeah. Yun yung, naman direct counter din kay Balmond din.
Go for Alice. You can even go for Baksha na side lane dito. But instead, the Lolita. Are they actually preparing and bracing themselves para sa Chango pick ng ONIC? Gusto ko yun.
Pero ano yung side lane? Lolita?
Tams Farsa?
Side lane Farsa. Oo, side lane Farsa.
double tank na para protektahan si Lancelot. So what do you do now for ONIC PH? How do you peel this away? Okay. Kagura.
Napaisip din si Coach Rio, pero I would dare say Kagura. Kagura should be. As they have something in mind. Even tayo na din.
What if you make this a tank, tapos kuha ka Johead?
What about the Zaz?
Sicilian, of course. Yeah.
Oo nga.
When in doubt, take Sicilian.
Yeah. May scaling pa rin naman eh.
Yep.
Yun na lang siguro din, di ba?
Tsaka, gano'n ka, you just prolong this game. Meron kang wave clear naman significantly para sa ONIC PH. Sabihin na natin yung Balmond, hindi siya gano'n ka lakas mag-scale. Pero, significant pa rin naman yung ultimate mo sa dulo. And syempre, yung ibang mo namang heroes, it scales good.
Alam mo, Tol, may update akong gustong i-recommend sa Munton. Sana i-buff up nila yung Carmilla or bigyan ng rason yung mga tao laruin yung Sicilian Carmilla interaction. Kasi Carmilla fits pa rin yung support tank role. Sicilian naman on the utility support position. Kind of makes sense,
Baka,
to recommend. I mean, if I'm part of the team na do the balancing.
Gusto ko yan
Para, di ba? Kasi it's exploring possibilities talaga of tandems.
Bigla nilang magla-last pick na Carmilla plus yung blue side ko bigla ng Carmilla Sicilian.
Which is, kaya nga parang nilalagyan ng obvious strength yun kasi it requires two very specific heroes.
That's right.
Pero so far, wala pa nakikita yung mga pro teams natin para piliin yon mga tol. Whether either, merong Carmilla, pero walang Sicilian, no? I wonder if someone will pull it off.
Did we ever see it sa MPL? Wala akong naaalala.
I cannot recall din. Alright. Eto na game number 2. Remember na, 1-0 na itong running series natin in favor of the Blacklist International Squad. Merong tinatawag ang ONIC PH na curse 1, or first game curse. So far for their running record of not winning actually yung mga unang laro nila. But from the looks of it, with this very interesting drafting na nanggaling mula syempre sa Blacklist International, you have Lolita, you have Akai, mukhang may opportunity.
Yeah, you know what? Nagkaroon na ng dating double tank setup ang Blacklist International. And we kind of doubted it. We kind of didn't feel that way. Pero ngayon, believer na tayo ngayon sa Blacklist International. Curious lang ako dito is what is their decision making when it comes to who picks up the mask. Parehas ba nakuha ng mask? One mask setup ba to na Akai lang muna or Lolita lang muna?
Piling ko Lolita yung may mask kaagad.
Yeah, but you always have to feel na dapat hindi sila sabay talaga. Or pwede rin naman sabay pero I guess that kung yung double mask setup, ramdam ko kasi na dapat yon sa mga funneled strategy na marksman major in nature. Para sulit naman.
Talaga.
Solve naman talaga.
Yeah.
Wonder what is the decision dito. Kasi Lancelot yung kanilang pinili. And syempre, ang ONIC PH, ang kanilang idea dito is just prolong the game. Clear the wave, stabilize it. Pwede nga tayong hindi makita ng kill agad sa ONIC PH.
I love though the drafting decision dito rin kay Coach Rio. Hindi siya nag-react, no? Doon sa Lolita.
Play their own game talaga
just using the Sicilian. You have a very similar running pick dito. Hindi pa pinipili nung Lolita at nung Akai. Ayan, nagmas na yung Akai. Alright. After the... so, it would be of the Akai who will wear the mask. Ganon na rin yung Lolita dito. Pero Lolita is onto the side lane now. Ang kasama ngayon muna ay si Aqua. And there goes Iyaknu. He went for the swing sa may pinakalikod. Oh yeah. Auto attack pero hindi nila na din yung buff. Dexter now will be joining the party. Alam nila yung kunat ni Iyaknu at nag-iingat sila doon sa nakap na pwedeng gawin ni Jay. He's going on to full clip, willing to duel up with Jay.
Okay.
Alright.
Ganun pala mag-Balmond si Iyak. Galing na actually. Very smart, calculated, nakapang-haras, nakapag-pauwi, pag-delay. Tapos, just in time to clear the top lane wave. Ang ganda rin yung decision niya dito. Clear niya agad yung pinakaunang wave sa top para makarest pa sa gitna. All the while making the space para kay Wise na makapag-farm dito at medyo nauna siya kay full clip. So,
lagi rin ganun yung napapansin ko rin preferred strategy talaga niya. Ni Iyaknu. The Balmond. Kailangan niya lagyan ng asim kasi yun na lang din yung kit talaga.
Grabe, no?
Nung hero.
Level 2, sakto yung cooldown ng dash.
Yeah.
Galing.
Tsaka yun na yung lahat ng skills niya tayo. Pag level 3.
Pero alam mo yung kasi, akala mo malapit lang yung dash. Pero pag na min-max mo nga, lahat din pala na. Nevertheless, Balmond is a hero that probably hindi natin makikita madalas. Pero syempre, ONIC PH, iba yun eh. Master mo yun eh.
Ang mahirap nito pag nag-drag
That's
yung
right,
game
that's
kasi
right.
Aqua will be very disruptive dito.
That's right.
Para sa Blacklist. And,
You can see ONIC na, ang ganda nung naging resulta nito. Parang, looking at them, that's...
Wise was willing to trace less in.
Who gets the... Oh, it's full clip to get it though. Naka-retribution kasi.
Retribution din.
So, you can see the Wise naka-purify siya instead of the usual retribution. Si Yakno gets up.
Yeah, wala pang level 4 dito si Jay. There's gonna be Eason, went for the blender. Buti na lang hindi stun yung mako-connect. Nag-mounting shocker na just 2D shot damage onto full clip. Grabe pa rin yung tansyahan ng mga teams natin dito.
Remember, Full Clip ay nagpakilala nung kanilang laban. Blacklist International. We're so happy with seeing Full Clip on the Lancelot. Kaya din naman, ito ay pinarioritize ng Blacklist. Sasabi pa dito ng mga veterans sa Blacklist International, sige, bata, galingan mo na lang. Magdo-double tank kami para sa'yo. I kind of want to see the itemization if we're allowed to. After this move, we might be able... I'm just requesting na makakita tayo ng items kasi I really want to check on yung decision dito ng Blacklist International. Double mask ba? Single mask? Whatever.
Naka-double mask na si Dexter tsaka
si alright.
Eason. Yun yung nakita ko rin kanina.
okay,
Actually, habang nasa taas si Dexter, nag-double mask na. So we have a 3-minute 20-second Raptor Machete para kaya full clip dito.
Very nice.
That's fast pero not extremely like an outlier, no? Totally understandable. Raptor Machete naman yan. And there's still some time para ma-stacks yan. Nakuha pa rin yung full clip. Get the puncture in. Ganda ng puncture, for the set. Pero ang ganda rin naman ng sagot dito ng ONIC. Knowing na on retreat na si full clip. And they got the clip onto Dexter.
Nice retaliation mula sa ONIC PH. Pero I think yung Blacklist International okay lang din eh. Kasi death on the support.
Tapos nakuha pa rin yung turtle.
So, nakakuha pa ng kill
Blacklist
para
pa
sa
rin yun.
ONIC PH is Delar, hindi si Y. So, all things considered, para sa Blacklist, they're just gonna shake it off. I always feel na kapag yung core or yung carry mo ang nakakuha ng turtle buff, ganda yun eh. Kasi that shield, sobrang laki ng value nakakuha mo doon sa ngayon. That means that ONIC PH now is okay naman din dahil doon sa kill. Parehas lamang para sa present team. So sobrang tansyado para sa kanila parehas. I wonder kung sino yung una makakuha ng item dito. Kasi pag si Full Clip yung una nakabuo ng item, surely Blacklist International, hanap gulo na agad yan.
Yeah, bantayan mo actually yung 4 minute 50 seconds siguro dito. Dexter, diving out, Full Clip joining the party. Unang tinaya ay si Wise, may isang traceless. Phantom execution sa Gedli. Tumagos kay Chakno yata. There is Eason. Ang dami na naman dito ng Blacklist International. Pero yata mag-re-engage. Flicker, hindi na gagamitin ni Dexter dito. Pero of course, meron pa pwedeng iba to. Mga kaibigan, re-engage ulit si Full Clip. Puncture out.
Okay. Parehas sa teams dito, nagpapagalingan.
Oo nga
I think 4 na puncture yung ginawa ni Full Clip doon. Tapos, walang namatay. Ganun yun eh. Kasi pag pagaling kayo parehas, pag on fire kayo parehas,
ang dami nyo mababato.
Ang dami yung maiiwasan.
Tama, pero marami yung makakaiwas. You know, konti nang nagkakamali ngayon sa ating laro, mga kaibigan. Umiinit na ang tarima dito sa ating huling series for this 4th week.
Umiinit. Real close. I like yung ginagawa ng ONIC PH, by the way, na katulad ng sinabi natin kanina, pang stabilize lang sila. Mas maganda, hindi sila namamatay, hindi nila priority makill. As much as possible, prolong this game. Patagalin hanggang sa dulo kung saan mas malakas na sila.
Yep.
Dilar.
Siguro naman to eh, YSS to. Pero si Dilar, ayun na nga yung sinasabi natin, parang ang playstyle niya, pang Uranus sa totoo lang. Dapat pag ganun, talagang total mamba out ka na, especially if you are accounting for the winning capacity dito. Dexter pa rin nakuha ng knock-up ni Jay, mga kaibigan. Iyak dito, hindi na mahalaga. Kasi kailangan yung basahin dito, yung nakuha ni Full Clip, Turtle.
Oo. Iyak lagi siya back-to-back turtles. Umiikot siya bago mamatay yung turtle. I kind of feel na mas maganda yata na i-reserve niya yung ulti doon sa pagnakaw ng turtle. Parang hindi ka na makakuha ng kill eh. Medyo napapanis na nga yata yung ulti dito ni Iyak. Parang hindi ko nakikita yun. Nevertheless, ONIC PH,
yan na naman tayo kay Full Clip.
Oo nga eh. that is wise actually.
Ay, si Wise.
Malay natin.
Hindi talaga. Feeling ko lang misconception lang ng mga pro players.
Kasi mas mura talaga.
Mura talaga yung...
Plus 60 damage yun parehas.
Oo, yun sa...
Wala walang ibang...
optimization yata ng gold daw eh.
Pero kasi
naman para makuha ka agad yung damage kasi ganun.
Hindi
Pero
rin eh.
hindi na offset yung 90 gold sa totoo
Ang
lang.
logical na na explanation na naisip ko. Kapag ikaw nasa laro mismo, baka hindi mo na naisip yan minsan. Parang nakakalimutan mo na.
Sword ka, no?
Sword, dagger.
Kuha lang ng sword ka agad.
Okay. Now, nevertheless, Blacklist International, as expected, sila naman din talaga maghahari sa early to mid game. ONIC PH, at least yung Lord, I think ito yung dalawang pivotal points para sa ONIC PH. Pag nakuha nila yung Lord, yung unang-unang Lord, masabi mo online sila.
Yun lang. Pag si Cecilion doon, rewarding pa rin yun kasi maraming kawalan ng damage ang na-suffer dito para sa mga ONIC. May ikot nga, season. Pero ganun din naman, nagkalapagan ng malaking triangle abilities dito sa laro natin, ladies and gentlemen. We got here, Jay, na-burn na yung kanyang, nag-burn na yung kanyang, na-burn na yung kanyang, ano nga ba to? Shunpo. Oo.
Yung ulit ako kay Yang na hindi siya naka-basketball dito,
Yun siya, no?
Kasi sabi niya, hindi, kay Chuji na yun.
Baka mabalde-ballen din kasi siya.
Gillette Instant Replay, palitan ng supports dito.
Yeah.
I wonder why felt confident dito. Eson, meron siyang ulti pero yung medyo nag-overstay yata siya. Pero kasi auto-kill na rin, I think makikill naman siya nevertheless. Kasi nandun rin naman si Iakno.
Kanina, Wolf, pinoint out mo na gusto mong bumili ng oras dito ng ONIC PH. Sa totoo lang. Pero remember din na yung hindi pala alis yun. Parsa pala yun, no? Okay lang pala. Akala ko naka-parsa eh. Akala ko naka-alis.
Oh my God!
Muntikarn. Mga kaibigan, it was a core for core. That was so close.
Oh, man. Nag-pay off din ng konti. Oh, sorry. Never mind. But anyways, yung side ng ONIC, di ba nga, gusto nila ma-prolong ng konti dito.
Ganda ng item niya, no?
I'm not entirely... If I'm ONIC, hindi ako ganun ka. Oh, what a fake by
Ganda
Edward. Wow, what a
Kanina
fake.
pa talaga si Edward. Ilang beses nang huli para kay Wise. Alam na ni Edward na kailangan niya na lang mang-bait out dito.
Grabe.
Siya rin yung dumali kay Wise dun sa game number 1. Sa totoo lang, para sa akin yung lead na na-establish ni Edward dun sa Khalid. It's the one that lead for ONIC to fall. Tapos tingnan natin ngayon, Luminong Blast. Sinagot naman dito ng ultimate din syempre ng ating Balmond. Pero nakapatay pa rin syempre si Full Clip doon. Aabante ng konti ang mga taga-ONIC. Syempre shield up. Coming in from Dexter. Tapos yun na lamang the would allow for the members of Blacklist to walk away.
Wow, very clutch na Jeet Kondo. Stun coming out from Jay. Potentially napaka-dangerous nung and fatal even ng ating Luminong Blast. Pero you can see the ONIC PH survived that. Kung merong sana kung buhay sana si Wise doon, ang ganda. Pero ang ganda nung ginawa talaga ni Edward din. Man, honestly say that Edward last season, nilagay nila sa post 4 or sa utility. Okay sana pero underused. And now he's playing as a core. Katulad sinabi ko kanina, yung Khalid plays. Tapos ngayon, bilang isang TAMS, really showing up and putting his name out there. Edward, isang core player na hindi mo pwedeng hindi pansinin. Not na push over at all.
Indeed, I mean,
sobrang lupit.
We have to share a story din sa player natin. You know, Edward actually lost someone special to him. And is actually, you know, I think this is a very strong performance, you know, from him. Because I think hindi mo basta-basta ma-wave off yung mga ganong klaseng emotion talaga, no? So, prayers din as well para kay Edward dito. And now, he is really stepping up. He's really being contributory dito para sa mga taga-Blacklist International, mga tol. The lead sits at 4,000, mga kaibigan, at baka madagdagan pa. Wala nang no choice. Dash out dito ang ginawa ngayon ni paring Iaknu. Jay dancing around, palapit dun sa may mismong Lord. This not a Luminous Lord, 11 timer. Pero makikita naman natin that the Mountain Shocker ay ginamit na kaagad ni Wise. Eson sa may pinakagitna. Kumukuha ng touch para mga talon. Siyempre on his 1,000 pounder plus the Hurricane Dance, hindi na. Walang objective na nakalagpas ngayon para kay Full Clip.
I wonder what was the decision from ONIC PH. Hindi sila nag-contest. Pero kasi yung Blacklist International, ang ganda rin ng pwestuhan eh. Eson. Tapos si Dexter, hindi rin nagpapakita. Alam mo yung nakakatakot kasi kahit kita mo yung Hurricane Dance, naman na di mo kita yung Luminous Blast.
Tsaka siguro dahil hindi Luminous Lord,
that's
no? May malaking kapasidad ang mga taga-ONIC PH dito na i-clear and i-shred itong Lord naman na to. So, siguro na ang nasa isip pa rin ng ONIC ngayon ay kailangan pa natin ng konting oras pa.
Kailangan.
Lakas ng message na to pag natalo to ng Blacklist. They have an opportunity. A very strong one. Lalo pa kung yung Lord ay nagpupush. Huli ka agad.
No,
Si Jay dito, -1. Mga kaibigan natin, manong tutulak na dito ngayon ng mga taga-Blacklist International. Bumati na lang ng claw dito. Si Wise, iyak no, nakaikot na yan. Meron pa siyang ultimate. Binati rin sila. Maraming triangulong lalabas dito sa mga taga-Blacklist. Hindi lang Numinon Blast, pati na rin yung Tordros pa. Flicker out na ginawa. Dito naman iyak no. Si Delight sa may pinakagitna. Habang nakashield up si Dexter, that's the Dauntless Fleet na ginamit na rin ni Wise para kay Ison hindi tumama. May minion wave pa ulit sa may bandang taas. Baka makahula ng inhibitor turret. I think that should be it. I think they'd have to walk away. Members dito ng Blacklist International, they are now overstayed. Ying dito.
Nakakamiss yung double tank na nakikita natin. Yung kunat ng Blacklist International doon. However, nakita natin yung strength naman ng ONIC PH, which is prolonging the game once again. Apart from the Balmond, lahat po ng members dito ng ONIC PH ay ang ganda ng scaling. So siguro si Iakno dito pwede mag-scale when it comes to tankiness na lang. And sustain. And we can see that the damage output mula sa long distance ng ONIC PH ay nakakatakot na rin. Sumasakit na rin yung Sicilian dito. But we can honestly say that in the next 5 minutes or so, Blacklist pa rin ang may control ng game.
Actually, sa aking rekomendasyon, feeling ko mag-lean ng konting damage dito sila, Jay, or kahit si Dilar. Kasi napaka-reliable ni Iakno kung gusto mong gawing tank. Mobility may not be there. Mobility may not be there. Pero kailangan maging mapagbantay ng Blacklist International kung ganun kakunot si Iakno at sumasayaw-sayaw siya. Kasi yung execute anytime pwedeng mangyari. Not to mention, Luminous Lord na yung usapan natin. Meron tayong 100 segundo para dyan. And alam natin yung power ng makunat na Balmond. Kahit kunat build yan, pwede pa rin, yung execute is execute, di ba?
Whatever happens, yung ultimate niya, kapag tama yung timing at tama yung ideology mo, kung paano magagamit yung ulti, goods pa rin yan. Think of the other members of Blacklist International, Lancelot, Farsa, kaya mong patayin yan. Siguro talaga ang problema mo ngayon is yung Lolita as well as the Akai. Problem is, kapag nagmintis, etong si Dexter at si Eson, ang dali i-turn around ng laban na to para sa ONIC PH. Meron silang way para mag-dive. Meron kang Dilar Khalid, meron kang Jay na Cho, tapos yung ultimate naman dito ni Wise, kaya-kaya man tunaw niyan.
Nakakatuwa, tol. Parang alam mo yung gwardyado ng dalawang kuya.
Oo, yun nga
yung mga nakababatang kapatid. Si Eson tsaka si Dexter. Dilar, alanganin yung pwestuhan dyan, ha? Sino yung madali? Naku, si Oh My B.
Crucial yan.
Huwag mo nalagyan ng B, baka maging OMG ba? Because that is a very, very big loss in terms of wave clear. Para dito mga boss, sa side ng ONIC PH, pwede silang umall in dito sa gitna. Ang kailangan mo lang makuha, si Wise, ginamit na yung kanyang traceless.
And look at Jay.
He's dancing around. Minion wave ang kailangan nilang i-manage ngayon. Ang ginagawa na lang siyempre kumakait back gamit yung mismong Farsa. Hindi kailangan ng Lord na Luminous para makuha yung mid lane inhibitor dun, tol. Tapos baka sa baba naman sila pupunta. Inhibitor turret ulit ang sinufocus dito yung full clip. Hindi nga sila pinapansin. Hindi pinapansin si full clip Alam ni, meron damage meron torn rose. At kaya naman kita mo rin yung disruption na pinaprovide dito ng mga kuya ng mga taga-Blacklist. Tapos wala na. Sabay alis after makuha. Yung dalawang inhibitor turret, hindi pala. Si Jay nang gigigil, kita mo naman, mawawala. Nako mga kaibigan, yung kanyang immortality. Nag-flicker out na lang sa may Gedli. Hinabol ni Aqua, energy impact is the finisher.
And now you can see ONIC PH crumbling against the pressure ng Blacklist International. Dahil din sa pagkamatay ni Jay, sama mo na rin yung immortality niya doon. Bigla na lang may opening ang Blacklist para makakuha ng Lord. Uncontested sa ONIC PH.
Oo, isang huli kay Oh My V.
Yun na talaga. Kasi nakita ng Blacklist International na ang main dealer ng damage when it comes to wave clear na si Oh My Venus talaga. At biglang nataga doon sa bandang buff area. If you're Oh My Venus, kailangan mo na sabihin sa team mo, hindi na ako pwedeng magpakita.
I think that was a jump from Edward, no?
Probably is.
Napaka-snappy ni... I think nakita ko sa taas si Edward, napaka-snappy talaga ni Edward. And this is a very nice position. Ang gandang sitwasyon ngayon para sa mga taga-Blacklist International. Isang inhibitor na lang nakaharang sa base dito ng ONIC PH para maprotektahan yung mismong throne nila. Meron Dauntless Fleet na available dito para kay Wise. Meron na lamang isang tsansa ang ONIC dito siguro para makagawa ng isang malaking mirakulo para mabawi pa ito at maitulak sa larong ikatlo. Pero tingnan natin mga tol, tumalo na si Eson, gusto na tapusin tol. Full clip actually punctures in, punctures out, punctures in ulit.
Yung
tapos
base,
bottom execution, yung base okay pa naman. Nakompleto kasi may wave clear dyan gamit yung Mountain Chakra doon ni Wise.
Oh no. Eson nang giggle din talaga doon. Scary, Numinum Blast!
Yeah, may Numinum Blast na ginamit sa may pinakagitna. Pero tandaan nyo na yung bata doon ha, gusto talaga makuha yung base ulit. Wise gets killed! And that's it! That's not for full clip! And this series closes in 2-0 para sa mga taga-Blacklist International.
Probably the biggest victory ngayon ng Blacklist International sa MPL Season 6. Midterm pa lang, pasado na.
Man!
Feel na feel mo lahat ng emosyon dito sa Blacklist International. My goodness.
A very, very successful week para sa Blacklist International. And we give it to Edward.
Give it to Edward.
Ladies and gentlemen.
There is gonna be an MVP contender for this week.
Dalawa, si Edward or Hitno.
Grabe.
Dalawa yan mga tol. And man, that was a very, very strong performance mula doon sa mga taga-Blacklist International. I think it's still well fought naman mula sa side din ng ONIC PH.
I am amazed.
Pero nakaka-amaze. Those are some great moments delivered as well by Edward.
May mga nagpakitang gilas na mga players. May nagpakitang gilas din na coaching staff dito sa Blacklist International.
Yeah.
Prepared na prepared laban sa ONIC PH.
Oo, man.
Yung mga premonition natin kanina, sinabi natin na yung ONIC hindi nila pwedeng gawin yung first game curse dahil i-abuse sila ng Blacklist. It happened right now.
It happened.
At kitang-kita mong controlled. We said during our analysis dito or comparison ng Blacklist and ONIC PH, Blacklist, one of the best ones off-season moves. ONIC PH, one of the most questionable ones. And naturally, nag-develop talaga yung Blacklist International at kitang-kita mo na napakaganda na kanilang panalo against ONIC PH. Momentum, lagay mo na lahat sa kanila on a roll, Blacklist International.
Buti natapos ng ating midterms on a high note.
Oo nga eh. Ang ganda ng kwento. And Edward, feel namin yung emotions mo sa laro na yun. Grabe.
Very, very strong performance.
Making someone proud with that performance.
Indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, isang malaking karangalan. As always, ang magbigay buhay sa mga aksyon na inyong natunghayan sa laban na ito. And of course, kalahati pa lang yan ng ating regular season.